episode, trains coming off the rails. Watch it all burn from the screen on your phone. But don't you worry about it, you're safe at home. Every talking head will tell you everything's fine. It's the blind leading the blind. Yeah, it's a circus out here, we're wobbling on a wire. There's a lady with a beard, clowns juggling fire. Elephants and donkeys got us jumping through hoops. Y'all wish that I was lying, but you know that it's the truth. Get your popcorn ready and pour you something strong. If the world's still spinning, the shit show goes on.
Wow. How's everybody doing today? We're here for another fun-filled afternoon at the circus. Yay!
What's up? Can you hear me? Can you
Oh,
hear me?
yeah, we can hear you fine. You sound good.
Do I sound good? Am I
Yes.
louder than normal?
Yeah.
Let's do a check with the people down in
You want to do a
side
loudness
chat.
check? Okay, well, you need like you're
I want
act
to
like
make sure
you're
we're not.
right. Act like you're talking to the people in the back. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Right. Look,
Look. Go ahead.
but it's so y'all hear terrifying.
So,
Woo!
when you try to step in my mouth, it ain't gonna work no more. Woo!
Well, I did put a compressor on your mic, so that way you're not clipping. So you shouldn't pierce nobody's eardrums. You get louder, but it's only gonna get so loud.
So when I'm chimping, I won't be clipping. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Right. When you're chimping, you won't be clipping.
So I got my whole setup going. Mike has taught me how to use my OBS a little bit. I still got to go back to troll school some more and finish learning.
Right.
But I learned the most important things. That is how to screen snap the computer and how to screen record the computer.
Right.
So those are the most important things.
Now she'll be catching
But I
all
had to-
y'all's shenanigans.
Oh, yeah. Y'all about to find out. The only thing I don't like is that, you just have to be at the computer. It locks you to the wall.
Right.
So,
Well,
but I
hey.
do like it. It's nice. I can see the chat really good. So speaking of that, before we get into all the things and the things of all, let's get down here and say hey to everybody. Welcome to the Circus.
Well,
Gary Stinsling, thank you for buying the memberships. I saw
Yep.
that when I was coming in
Yeah,
earlier.
before we started streaming, Gary Stinsland donated some memberships. Appreciate that. And Stacy, thank you for liking the thumbnail. Okay.
Oh,
And so
yeah,
we're
the
gonna
thumbnail
say-
was super cool.
Right. You're going to say hi to people in there.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Well, appreciate that. Gary done gifted more members. Look at Icky been a member for
you.
2 months. Icky, you only been a member for 2 months, and we've been doing this for over a year, and you've only been a member for 2 months. Come on now.
I don't know how long we've been monetized, though.
So New Zealand
Thank
cheese.
you guys so much. That is so wonderful. Thank you so much, Gary. What was I about to look
Well,
at
how you
something?
doing there,
No.
New Zealand cheese?
Crap, I lost my way. I was going to go look at something, and
Where was
now I
you-
forgot what I was doing.
Oh, do I need to
I don't
send that?
know. And then getting back to saying hey to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Jake. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Who's all down here in the chat? What's up, Uni? What's up, Jen? What's up, Icky? Who all was in here? What's up, JK DoCal? Big Dog Mojo, Amanda, Tammy T, Stacy. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Mods. I gotta tell you the rules because of these gifting memberships. I'll get back to saying hey to everybody. Be careful who you hide. If they have a membership, I think it's against TOS to hide them in the chat, Mike.
Well, I don't hide
Right?
nobody anyway. I like it. Even if they're trolling, I just let them troll.
Like just time them out, but don't hide them, because if they have like getting these gifted memberships, like I thought that if you got gifted a membership, sometimes it was because you were lurking. But I learned last night in Two Girl One Chat that what's up, Mills? Heaven Sent, Generic
Hello,
Troll, Punky,
Mills.
Lissa, Quinn. It just means you're subscribed to the channel, is what they were telling me last night. What's up, Icky? Thank you. I don't know that. See, Icky, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it necessarily means that he's here. It just means that he's subscribed to the channel, is what they were telling me.
Yeah,
right,
and
Mike?
you're right. I think you can get if you are subscribed to the channel and you have the allowed gifts on, I think you can get a membership even if you're not here.
That's what they were teaching me last night. I thought it just meant you were lurking, but apparently it means you're subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, I think
I also found out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and I also think that I learned to my mods, be careful if you hide them and they have a membership, they can get us in trouble because it goes against TOS. Wow, Gary.
Wow. Appreciate it, Gary, and doing it
Thank you
up.
so much.
Right.
Thank you. It feels good to be back. I missed you guys.
Right. She was
I don't even know. I can't even see on the computer how many people are even in here. I guess because I got my screen.
Yeah, she was saying
smaller.
that she really appreciated Bridget doing the show last week, because if it wasn't for Bridget, we would have been a dead dog. So appreciate Bridget. What's up, big dog?
Also, I was going to talk about that. Oh, thank you, big dog, so much. You guys are making me feel so good. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Cactus? Yeah, I was going to say thank you to Bridget, Larry, and Angelo for coming on and doing the show.
Right.
I wanted to thank Brock and Steve and Punky and MJ and Icky and Sammy Prepper. I went back and watched, thank them for donating last week. And Larry, I'd appreciate it if you didn't come over on my channel when I'm not around to be doing your head jobs. Okay. Your hard-ons on my panel. I saw Larry over here having his hard-on my panel last week.
No, Bridget does
all
that
the fuckery
sometimes.
Over here.
Sometimes
all
Bridget,
the fuckery.
Sometimes Bridget has that effect.
She did. She morphed into boobies, had Larry with a hard-on, and somehow Barbie ended up over here. The fuckery of it all while I was gone.
Yeah, Barbie made about 250 for us.
No, Barbie got that payday. I guess I say thank you, Barbie girl. Barbie came up here. She threw Rachel under the bus, got some drama started for the week with G. You know, all this kind of stuff happened. But just wanted to say, thank you to all you guys for who donated while I was gone, and thank you for people who helped out with the panel last week. And y'all had a good show. I was laughing pretty much through the whole thing.
Gary done gifted more memberships.
Oh my goodness, Gary. Thank you so much.
And we really appreciate everybody, because a lot of the people that get memberships, even some of the ones that are gifted the memberships, they actually are keeping them up after when the month's over. So we appreciate that.
Yes. So now I'm trying to see, I don't know, am I seeing people that are actually here, or am I just seeing memberships getting gifted? Do I say hey to people? I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, just do whatever. It don't matter.
What's up, Dateline, honey? What's up, is Cutie Pie in the house?
Hello,
what's up, Steve Billings? Yeah.
What's up, Steve Billings?
What's up, Cheap Seats? Larry H. Hornet? What's up, Dimples? Sugar Britches? Say hey to people. Listen, I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to get my water. This medicine makes me, I cannot get enough to drink on this water.
Are you saying you're thirsty?
What's up, Magda? My mouth just stays so dry. I'm doing pretty good, girl. Oh, also, I want to cover real quick the meme competition. So, guys, I've been seeing a lot of people been asking me questions. I'm writing down everybody that is sending me stuff, because some people are sending me stuff and I'm like, I'm not quite sure if you've actually given me your thing. I'm writing down people that I'm communicating with, and I'm going to get back in touch with everybody before I do my final thing. But you have until the end of the month before we put the video up. So you have till the end of August, but get your memes in. Some of these memes, I'm gonna tell you, this one person sent me this meme. I was laughing, like laughing. So get your memes in, end of the month. We're not going to be doing a competition in September, so we will be doing one in October, but we're not going to be doing one in September because I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be going out to South Kakalaki. I think Savage is going to be coming out to see me at the 1st of September. I got doctor's appointments. I'm going to South Carolina to see my family. Mid-September, I just got a lot going on. I don't want to have to be trying to deal with all that too. So no competition in September. So if you want to get that money, honey, get your memes in this month. You have until the end of the month. And that's the update on that. Okay. So I think we covered that, right?
Right. Sounds like it.
All right. So let's see. Who else do I say? What's up, Crystal? What's up, baby? Let's see. Here's one thing I like about having this computer. The mouse ability to be able to scroll up without the Tara, I had a hat on. Sure, Larry H. Sure. What's up, Jesse Lynn? Lazy bum. Oh, yeah. See how I can use my mouse and my screen don't jump like it did on the damn phone.
Well, see, there's advantages to everything.
Oh man. Listen, you would have thought Mike was Santa Claus. What's up, Jin Jin? And it was Christmas morning when we did downloaded my OBS yesterday. I said, these motherfuckers done fucked up now. What's up, Voodoo? I feel like I said hey to everybody. Oh Lord. So I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a rant on Red Pill for a second. And I know, okay, that 2 weeks is a long time in YouTube land. And some of y'all are like, oh God. Because y'all have heard enough of the Red Pill bullshit. I get it. But I literally stood up for Red Pill on my last stream.
Right. That you were on.
I went, right, that I was on. I stood up for Red Pill before I went on vacation. I've never said anything about Red Pill, never went at Red Pill, even though Red Pill bid done come at me in the side chat, and I didn't even know who the motherfucker was. Okay. I never had, I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going to have to take my eyes off the chat. That will distract me. I won't be able to keep my thoughts, even with the screen in front of me. So I'll just stop looking at it. So I've never had no problems with Red Pill, never went at this motherfucker. And on my last turn on my panel, I stood up for him. Okay. So then I go on vacation. And while I'm on vacation, I literally was not watching YouTube. So I didn't see things, but I was getting told things I was still active on my Twitter. So I decided I was going to take my vacation. I wasn't going to feed into it. I wasn't going to be sucked into it because some of you people know me pretty well, and Michael could confirm it. When I take a break, and it's been 7 months before, when I take a break, I take a break.
Yeah.
I know what's good for my mental health. I needed a break from this fucking place. And I took a fucking week off and I wasn't going to come back, but I am going to address you now. Okay. So I don't know why, after I was done standing up for your ass on that Sunday, you felt the need not to go on one, but 2 streams and talk about me. I didn't get to see the stream with Abe because he hid it out of respect for me, is what I was told. But it was clipped a couple of little things. I got the clips, all of it. So if you call me a liar today on this panel, a video will be put together. You dweeby ass little motherfucker. Okay. I don't know why you're worried about my YouTube activity. I didn't know someone with a vision disability and a weed addiction was now a professor on health or had a PhD on how to heal from cancer. How about you sit on the panel, uh, potties over there in Trashville all night and day and cry over a catfish who rejected you while you get excited and pick your outfit out to show it to Tina D for approval for a paid handy you're actually excited to get that I'm pretty sure you're just getting trolled about. Okay, honey. So just take a little seat, little man.
Red pilled a real big man, got catfished by one and trolled by the other.
Exactly. Go have a seat all the way on the potty. You don't know me, but I've got a real good look at you, boo-boo. Enough that I stood up for your ass, and less than 24 hours later, you got on 2 different streams running your mouth about my health. Okay? So consider this a delayed reaction. You can go cry another fucking month about it or a year over your catfish. You're a full ass grown man worried about my time on YouTube while you live here hours and crying and moaning on the panel, but can't run your own damn motherfucking PayPal. I think his sister or somebody like has to pay when he wants to help somebody out or give somebody money. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he has to ask her to do it. Yeah.
All right. Are you an incel?
Yes.
The answer is yes, he is an incel.
Yes.
Okay. I don't need your listen. I'm not judging you because you can't see. I'm not trying to come at you about what you fucking look at like, but I don't need you to tell me what to do with my time on the internet. All right. I'll say this, worry about yourself, okay? I have a whole entire life full of shit over here. I go outside every day. I don't run from panel to panel through the week. That's you. I'm not wrapped up in YouTube love affairs and free handies. That's you. I run an entire family over here, boo-boo, the fucking clown. I take perfectly good care of my health. Clearly, I'm a hell of a lot more mentally stable than you, more balanced than you, and who knows, I could be healthier than you. Let's check your HIPAA, bitch. Don't you pretend to be worried about my health or time on motherfucking YouTube. Looks like you do good to deal with your own motherfucking health. You can't even manage your money.
Sure he is, Jake. Jake said he's coming to New Zealand with his mom, his dad, his sister, and his aunt to deal with Jake. The whole family.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see when he gets there. All right, then. You take the whole mafia over there. You don't know me, Red Pill. We don't pick it. You don't come to my chat. And until now, I've never came at you. So go stick a passy back in your mouth, sit on the potty with your immature little ass, finish growing the fuck up, and keep me, my name, my chat, my channel, my health out of your annoying little mouth. You're trying real hard to be relevant around here. You got taste of attention and drama and you liked it. And you're just losing respect and you're getting trolled. Okay? Now I see you're just simply triggered easily. You have no moral compass in your little fucking dweeb. I heard what you said about that baby, and we'll leave it at that. And you get no passes just because other fucking people have said shit. I know you're going to be like me for a fucking month about what I'm saying up here, and I don't give a fuck. All the things I've seen from you since you turned into a whiny little panel whore says to me, you wasn't sorry about a damn thing you said. You just don't want a wolf pack community smoke coming down your fucking throat.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. I get it. I see you, dude. Do you? Plenty of like-minded motherfuckers like you are around here to stand up and make excuses for you. And I'm okay with that. But you shut the fuck up about me and my health. I didn't ask for your worries, okay? I'm old and I'm grown. I'm raising children and I act way better than you and I don't need advice. I log on to this motherfucker about 10 hours a week on YouTube. You live on this motherfucker. You mind your own business. You got it? And that's all I got to say to you. You're fucking dismissed, bitch.
See you later.
Bye. Anyway, what have you been doing all week, Mike?
Well, I've been working and making I messed with the AI generator a little bit today. That's how I made our thumbnail with the AI.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So, all the people out there that are using circus stuff that you find on Google, it's awful funny that all of a sudden, since the circus is around, everybody has got the circus thing going on, and even Mark over there talking about. But look, that's fine. Y'all go right ahead, because all of your circus images are off of Google. All of my circus stuff is generated by me, so it's 100% the circus material. Just remember that, okay? Before you start playing your shenanigans, because I know what you're up to, and you keep go ahead, and we'll deal with it as it comes. But that's that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I saw when I was watching, from now on, I cannot, these 6-hour fucking live streams. I saw Abe found a way to use AI too and say lots of things on his stream. Hey, listen, I wanted to show that picture. Do I need to resend it? And I'm not trying to pick on Flacco. I just wanted to show something that when I went on vacation.
Oh, I know which one
irony.
you're talking about.
Right. I'm not picking on Flacco at all. I'm not showing this to make fun of Flacco either. But while I was on vacation, we went to Savannah for our vacation, and that place was wild. And we went into this oddity place, and I've got so much. I need to download all this stuff on my computer and make like a video. We went into this oddities place, and they had the whole circus sideshow. They had all kinds of stuff. And I did record a lot and take a lot of pictures, but they had a cast. Now, this wasn't Lobster Boy. This was
Grady Styles Jr.
Yeah, Junior. This was a cast of his hand. And I just was like, wow, it just kind of hit me when I was walking through there. So I took a picture of it, and I was like, because, everybody's always going at Flacco about his hand or whatever. And I was like, wow, I think I'll just take this picture and we'll share it. Thank you, Big Tender. Welcome to everybody coming to the chat. What's up, Bumma B? What's up, Flacco? What's up, Charlotte? What's up, Big Tender? Who else? Mel D. Rainy. Bumma, why you know Bumma anymore? Do you need me to resend you the picture? Or
no, I got it. I just want to know what you want me to do with it.
Just show it. Oh, I'm on that delay. Let me scroll down. Let me look. I got to fix my picture, my avatar up there too. I love the Flacco song to Tina D. Dateline, what's that song? I hadn't heard it.
That's that song the Dragula thing that Dateline made the video about.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's a cast of his hand.
Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I have to put my video together. This oddity place. It was a whole sideshow, the circus sideshow from how it all originated, all the everything. Yeah. So that's that.
So that's that.
So I also see that while I was gone, Mark turned into the rich life of elbow trips. I heard he blamed us, and he's in appeal process. He says he's only got like 10 days, and he's gonna get his channel back.
No, he's not getting his channel back. They don't tell you that. How does he know when he's going to get his channel back? Okay, he's lucky he don't losing the one he's on right now. But,
and I see him and G made a peace treaty agreement not to talk about each other while I was on vacation, but I didn't make no treaty. Did you make a treaty, Stitches?
Hell no, I didn't make no damn treaty.
He made a motherfucking treaty with a motherfucker's soul.
And Mark, you keep running off at the mouth. You keep saying that I called your apartment place. And you keep saying that it's against the law and blah, 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 blah. Let me explain something to you, Mark. okay, as you may not know, the person that actually called the apartment place, okay, sent me a message, okay, saying that,
More like gave approval.
right. So you keep harassing and you keep asking for money from Rhonda, who's not even on YouTube no more. And since she was swindled out of $4,000 from Bombshell, and when she asked Bombshell to pay the damn thing back, Bombshell said "fuck you," and then Bombshell claimed bankruptcy. So I guess she won't get none of her money back. But you keep asking her to fucking send you money on your Cash App, and she's not going to. Leave the lady alone. That lady got more health issues than all of us on damn YouTube. And you keep bugging her about some damn money. And, you know, she actually was going to help you out when you was in your apartment. She's the one that called to see how much money was owed to help you stay in your apartment. She is the one that the lady said that you was already gone, but all of your belongings were given to Tracy. Okay? So you can say what you want. You can do what you want. I don't give a fuck. But you don't know what you're talking about. I ain't called a damn person. Okay? What do you think about that?
Thank you so much, Gary. So basically, let me break it down for you. When people come to us and bring us stuff and allow us to talk about it under the guise that we will not tell you where we're getting our information from, we don't tell you. We keep it a secret. But Mark's been blaming us for going real life. We called his apartment complex. Stitches called his apartment complex. No. She did to help save Mark's apartment. And when she called, that's what she found out, and that's what she told us. And Mark is on her on, what's up, Earth? On her and on her, still asking her for money because he's a bummer. So now she's aggravated. Okay. Yes, Jake. And so now we're telling you to get off her nuts, get a fucking job, do something on your own, quit asking her for fucking money, and quit saying we are the ones that went real life on you. We ain't called no fucking body. What's up, Savage Honey? Okay, for the record, Whitty asked for the receipt dozens of times and others have. Rhonda never could send receipts that Bombshell took money. She never offered proof. Well, maybe that's because she would have doxed herself, maybe.
Exactly.
So that's where we got that from. And obviously she was telling the truth because Mark confirmed it when confronted with it. So there's that.
Exactly.
All right. So I had already got a question I had about Red Pill already over on G's, but not really. But I was wondering, what's up, Pearl? Let's read the side chat a little bit because I already got an answer to that one question I had. But I did have a question. I know that everybody's kind of already talked this out to death because I've heard some stuff since I've been back this week about what you just dropped like you thought it was funny in our little group chat. That American dream just bending over. What in the actual asshole swinging to the ground donkey nuts? What? He didn't even wipe. How do you just push shit out of your ass and not wipe? That is going to itch. What's up, Misty? And then I start finding out he's licked turds and snorted meth on. Who the fuck is this dude? Only Poon Handler would have this motherfucker riding up on his panel. I was like, who is this motherfucker? And isn't this the guy they were talking to us about in the back that had that EFD guy at his house or something, Mike?
Yeah.
Am I on the right path?
Yes.
So this is the guy that's been accused of, I'm just going to leave it. I'm on the right track, right? So and he's a nurse. This is our medical staff.
Right.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Who doesn't wipe? Exactly, Uni. What's up, Prince?
So, Pearl, I can't believe you come in here. You say hi to everybody, and you didn't say hi to me.
Oh, the
Okay,
nerve.
I see how it is.
The nerve.
Right.
Next, what's up, honey? I mean, come on. Imagine this crackhead is the one that's got to make sure you get your right medicines. You know he's cutting half in on the shit. What's up, Harley? You know he's taking half. Did I say hey to you, Betty, MJ, Amanda? When he's sober, he's a good guy. I've spoke to him many times on panel. What's up, Lolly? I get, is that the real Lolly? I guess I could check, but I'm lazy. Sarah. What's up,
Yes,
everybody?
that
What's up,
is the
Jane?
real Lolly Cunningham.
Okay. Oh, I'm on top chat. Damn, I have to watch that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to watch that.
What's up, baby doll? You just swapping out with me? All right. Deadly content. Oh my goodness. That's a name.
You ever watched him?
Oh, it's a real like channel?
Yes, she does streams.
Oh, let me go to channel real quick. I'm subscribed.
Yeah, okay then.
Never get a notification. Don't you just love YouTube?
Right, you had the bell clicked.
I'll leave it up so later I'll be remembering to go resubscribe. No, I might get my notifications are shit. All right. Oh, what I hear he did to EFD is true. He is not a good guy. See, even Dateline knows. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been getting tea in the back. I'm like, golly, what are they doing over in that community? The whole damn YouTube done gone crazy. All right. Well, so Mark Terry says he's getting his channel back, but I don't know, because apparently he got struck by.
Well, hello, Sarah. How are you? And no, not that Sarah.
I was looking. I see Savannah, Courtney, Planet Randy, Lovebug, Susan, Georgia Peach. Welcome, everybody. So he got trolled Mark Terry got trolled real good by Carlos. And I'm not crying for this motherfucker one bit, because I try to tell Mark Terry he had a good thing going over there. Listen, Mark loves to stream. He loves to live on the motherfucking internet. He loves to have a shit show. He loved to set people up and get it going. He didn't even have to be about Mark Terry, because he could get two people fighting. It could be about them. We wasn't hating on him. G wasn't hating on him. Karen and Ray was sitting over there with him. He had a good thing going. People were giving him money. He was monetized.
Right.
Okay. We warned your ass about Carlos, but you want to be a stubborn, stupid, hillbilly, backwoods, chew tobacco, take some more meth, dumbass motherfucker. And you fucked it up. So I hope you get your shit back. I don't know how you will, but Carlos trolled your ass, and we warned you.
Exactly.
And you didn't listen.
And I told you when it first started happening, when we first said something about on it several streams ago, that's what he was doing. And did you see him in Jake and Abe's the other night when he was laughing it up, talking about, ha, 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 I had to go at Stitches and Terror so I could take Mark down? Remember him saying that? I do.
Yeah, I mean, he made a whole video. You've been trolled. You've been trolled. I mean, we warned you. And Abe's like, everybody knows you don't mod Carlos.
And now you're over there being Noodles' puppet, allowing him to give you money so you can, buy your little whatever you need to buy. And now you're his slave. Okay.
Oh, and he giving Tina cigarette money.
Yeah,
too
and
now,
Tina was talking all shit about Noodles, and now all of a sudden Noodles paying Tina, and now she's his best bud.
Yeah, it's okay as long as there's them dollar bills, y'all.
Right.
You know how it is. Welcome to YouTube, where the players play and money speaks every day.
And John Camillo, all I'm going to say to you is when I come to your chat, have that same energy you have when you're talking shit about me when you're out, when I'm not around, when you think I don't know what you're saying. You know, you want to play that little game like you're some tough guy sitting over there on the chat. Why don't you have that same energy when I come in your chat? Only reason why I don't come at you no harder than I do is because of Lolly, and you better be glad she's there.
Well, you know why I ain't worried about him? Because it's fake.
Well, I understand that.
Because, and it's the same reason why I ain't worried about Mark Terry's threats, because John Camillo pulled the fuck up and sat down and had lunch and a whole bromance date.
Right. Actually, that's what all that was a date.
Listen,
So it makes you wonder what they really did when they were out there in them woods together. Probably a little Brokeback Mountain action going on.
Maybe. I know they didn't fucking fight or talk shit. They talked all that shit all this time. They were face to face and they were buds. And now they're not face to face and they got the computers between them and they're talking shit again. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? So I've been trying to listen to Mark. Listen, hold on a second. Let me take, so I always wait. What I do with my apple juice? Here we go.
Oh, that's what you're calling it these days. Apple juice, huh?
No, it is. Listen. Here are the ice cubes.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to give my opinions on some things, and it might make me some enemies. I know it's probably going to upset some people. I'm not here to be fake. I'm just here to tell you people what I think, okay? I listen to channels and I have my opinions, just like all of you. When you listen to panels, I guarantee you, all of you out there, when you're listening to shit, you're talking to your computer or your phone. To me, right now, as I go on, you're going to be regurgitating, this bitch right here thinks she knows everything, or whatever your thought is about what I'm saying. You're going to have an opinion on it, okay? The difference is that I'm just going to tell you what my opinion is on the things that I've been watching this week. Mark's channel has gotten very difficult to watch. Between Bliss's fucking, and I'm sorry, at this point, Bliss, welcome to Troll Avenue, baby girl, because you are trolling us.
Right.
There is no way, as much as people has yelled at her about her son in the background and the fucking clicking, that she is not aware to mute. Barbie girl, you hear Barbie coming in and off of motherfucking mute constantly. It's a big boom sound off of her headset.
Right.
You know to fucking mute. At this point, I think you're trolling us. Between Bliss is fucking clicking and her son in the background, and her and Flacco's new love affair every fucking day, the same repetitive argument, and Albert and Tina's fucking constant yelling. It's hard to watch. So I've got what I've been able to get, okay? Because I have to keep turning them off. I have anxiety disorder. Albert, I've said it a couple of times, but I feel like I have been given elderly abuse to my motherfucking ears. Albert has screamed at me all week. My God. Tina gave Albert some good advice on Steve's, and just a troll clipped it. And you know, I can respect Albert's opinion. I'm not shooting it down. But listen, there's a lot more fun to be had in the world at 18 than sitting around with a bunch of old clowns doing clown shit, because we have already done our youth shit. There's money to be made, Albert. There's girls to be laid, good memories to be made, friends to be had. An 18-year-old man isn't going to be guided by you're not going to guide old bags out here screaming at us, telling us what to do. You're not going to have any effect on us. I mean, you're at the old folks home, Albert. screaming in my fucking ear.
Exactly, Nix. Now Mark is screaming like Tina. Exactly.
Well, Mark's a mimic. Remember, we've had this discussion
Right.
before. Mark has a personality disorder, and he actually doesn't have his own personality, except for when his personality is lunatic.
Right.
Okay. So Mark's a mimic. I've watched that. He literally will. Sometimes I've caught him doing it. Like he'll start trying to repeat and sound like the saying, like somebody that he's watching, and then he'll start mimicking them.
Right.
Okay. But 80% of us here are way older than Albert. Albert needs to go find young people to hang out with in the physical world. That's just my advice as an old lady, a mother. I'm a grandmother. When I was 18, I was doing stuff. I didn't realize that when I was 18, when I woke up in the morning, I was going to be 50.
Hey, look, can you imagine when you was 18 being on here doing this?
No.
Exactly.
Don't waste your fucking youth worrying about old people's perpetuated drama online because we ain't got nothing else to do with our fucking time. Can you see us out in the fucking club? Can you see us out on the fucking doing it up streets, cruising the Stone Mountain fucking railroad? We're old. This is what we got now, Albert. Come on. Go do something different. This is not, come on. Don't waste yourself over here worried about pulling your invisible sword for a bipolar lunatic you have never met, aka Mark Terry, when in truth he wouldn't even pull it for you. I'm sorry, but if you really think Mark Terry would act a fool the way you're over there acting a fool for him, for you, ask his wife, the kids he raised, if he chose them over YouTube chaos.
Right.
Because he did not. We all watched it. Then ask G and Karen and all the people that thought he was really their friends how loyal he was. He'll do the same thing to you that he's done to everybody else while you're over there putting your whole throat out and giving up your first big boy summer not to make $1 or find a girl or find something fun to do, screaming at old people on YouTube.
Right.
Come on now. I was just sitting there thinking, like, I have children around the same age. Okay. My daughter's 20. She lives here. She rolls her eyes at me.
Right.
That's the common sense I would think. And if she started trying to act like that, I would be like, get out of my room.
Look, my daughter's 26, and she said many times she'd be laughing when she hears it. She's like, I ain't got time to be sitting in there fussing with nobody on the damn internet.
And listen, I want to say something. I know that Albert has had jobs and he's tried to work, and all these fucking people have fucked with him and fucked it up. And here's the sad part to me. I remember when they did that to Troy. And I don't know if you people know who Troy is, but I know Mike does, Black Metal Troy.
Exactly.
Okay. Troy couldn't fucking hold a job down because the trolls wouldn't leave him fucking alone. And that's fucked up. People gotta fucking eat, okay? It's lame as fuck. But complaining about Tina asking for help, but costing Albert his job makes 0 sense to me, okay? But I'll say this. If my child could not function in life because I want to run my mouth on YouTube, I would choose my family and hit the X button. I don't need to come and tell you strangers who, like you say, ain't fucking me, financing me, or doing anything but fucking my life up to continue if it's going to continue. There's an X button. Life's about choices. And if my son can't function because of my online choices, I would exit the building. It's not everybody else's fault what's happening to me online if I just keep coming here with my spoon online.
Right. I mean, that's the cure for everybody, for it all, is just shut it off. I mean, but they get so enthralled in what's going on, and it becomes their reality that they can't log off. That's when it becomes a problem.
And I get that everybody has a right to be here without being bullied. And I could go on a rant about that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if it started affecting my child, I just, I don't need it so bad if it starts coming into my home and fucking with my kid, man. Albus, I'm wondering if you can have a fucking aneurysm at 18 because he needs to calm down. My God, you know listen, even if he's doing it just to mimic, all of that pressure is not good for your heart or your brain. I don't even think we have people screaming like that on the avenue ever. Even Abe takes a break sometimes. My God.
Right.
I'm not even reading the chat. Let's read the chat a minute. I'm sure I'll get back over to Tina and Albert because there's lots of stuff that's been going on through the week, and I just kind of take my little notes and reminders down. Steve had a shit show a couple of times this week. Lots went on this week. It's like the heat's getting to everybody. What all have you been doing on YouTube this week, Mike? Oh my goodness. Savage, now you gotta save it, honey.
Right, Savage. You're supposed to be saving that.
Thank you so much. Listen, I told everybody I have been gone for 2 weeks. Mike would be lucky if he was even able to talk.
Right. Yeah, she said she had all kinds of things to talk about.
Yes.
2 weeks and her not being able to get it out. I'm telling you, Tom Selleck's probably had an earful.
Yeah, he gets told all about it. And then also because with Mark, now Mark's having to delete all his stuff. I'm not catching a lot, so I'm having to like catch it in increments. Dimples, I monitor my child's gaming channel, and he made comments that stinking heart things in the way. Okay, and stalking a teenage. Oh, is she talking about Rich Life?
I don't even know what that heart thing is right there.
I don't know, but it gets in the way of the chat.
If you hit on it, hearts go up. But do people see that or just you?
I think everybody sees it.
Like right now,
I see it.
I'm hitting the hell out of it. Do you see hearts?
Yeah, see, anybody can hit it. You can literally hear Mark clicking it.
Right, I got you. Maybe that's what's her name's doing when you hear her clicking so much.
Okay, so I want to talk about something, and listen, I am going to be kind of talking about Bliss off and on a lot, but she's become a main staple over there on Mark. Are you sitting there clicking that thing, Stitches?
No, I stopped.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else is, though.
She's become like a main staple over there on Mark's, even after they all annihilate her. And all this stuff's getting brought back up from 5 years ago. My brother has entered the building. The computer builder. What's up?
Right.
What's up? No one's talking over Tara now. Nope. Hey, and look, I'm not having to use any of my hotspot or anything. My internet's not fucking up, even though it sucks.
Well, because you're not really, you're just the stream's running off of my internet, so you don't have to worry about that. All you're doing is connecting to it. Now, if you were to try to stream and run Zoom and run OBS and all that, you might have a bandwidth problem. But other than that,
hey Zacchus, OBS is loaded, so he showed me how to screen record. You're going to have to show me how to use the graphics card. And oh, nice. Well, don't be coughing over this way. And hey, don't be using your name in the side chat, dum-dum. You ain't new. My God. Hey, listen, for people that think you can't get in trouble, people started fucking with my brother and his wife in real life, and they got a whole, you can't just threaten people on the internet.
Right.
Because my brother built this computer. My brother does like IT stuff like Dateline and all that for a living. You can be found on the internet if you do certain things.
Right.
You can't fuck around with people no more. You can go to JEIL, as Rich Life says.
Right.
Like Savage might do. That's going to be on Savage, honey. I'm going to be back in the corner like, are we going out tonight or is Joe going to get Savage out of jail? What's the plans? when she gets here. All right, let's see. Well, just hey, listen, I'm about to block you. Stop. Do you hear me? I'm talking to my brother. Listen. Stop right now. Don't type another fucking word. We don't need them searching shit. You understand? Good God. Now I feel like he's trolling me.
He is. And look, you the one pointed it out.
All right, so listen. Listen, Savage said, that's right. I don't plan on getting picked up, but I got bail money ready.
Okay.
Look.
I'm looking.
All right, listen.
I'm listening. I'm looking and I'm listening.
I'm gonna kick my brother's ass if he don't quit trolling me in the side chat. Her name is a porn star's name. Good luck. Nathan, stop. All right, listen. We're gonna get back on track and we're gonna talk about the stuff that's happened this week.
Is he married to Jenna Jameson?
He's just talking shit. He's not even talking sense. And that's what's throwing me. He's just trolling. And he needs to stop.
You know who Jenna Jameson is?
Yeah, she's an old school porn star. His wife. Oh my God. He's just trolling. Stop. Because I got to get back on track. These people don't even know anything about you. Just stop.
Look, your own brother done derailed you.
Yes. Stop it. All right. So.
He said, what you just call me?
Exactly. So get out of my side chat. You're fucking with me. All right. You're giving me the fucking side chat distraction. All right, so I'm going to try to bring it back and get back on track. Could you imagine if I was like get drunk like I used to do? All right. So Steve had a hell of a shit show on Tuesday night where we once again went back in time for guest mob history. And this is what I was going to say. Oh, Zackus, you gone. Look, they timed you out for fucking with me. That's how they do it. They ain't gonna have to wait 5 minutes to fuck with me. What's up, Bridget? Listen, I actually deserve that because I took me and the boys over. My brother is over on Twitch because he's a gamer. And because I'm much older. Remember, I've always told you guys I'm a teenage pregnancy.
Well, hello,
and
Bridget.
then my mom had a baby later when she was of regular age, right? No, Gary, not at all. Listen, we appreciate you so much. And everybody that gets to have all the fun with what we do with the money appreciates it so much. Without you doing that, we don't get to give back. So
exactly. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much. Don't even apologize. But so I'm like 9 years older than my brother. So he's a gamer. And I took the boys and we went over on Twitch and trolled his stream one night. So it's only fair. It's payback. And thank you for building my computer. It's working wonderful, darling. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
Yes, Savage, you can drop it.
What's she dropping? Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. All right, so listen. The only reason why I'm talking about Bliss, because I know everybody's been talking about the shit that happened with Bliss 5 fucking years ago, is because she's become kind of a staple over on Marks. Okay. She's going back and forth with fucking Flacco every fucking day. That's what's happening over at Marks. So that's why we'll be covering it. But over at Steve's, we got to go back and have more. Oh, can you believe it, Stitches? We get to have more guest mob history lessons.
Okay.
Oh, I was so excited for it. More Flacco versus Bliss, where we truly discover this, okay? Where Steve and Larry call it, okay? That Flacco, well, he does this little stuff that he does, Stitches, because he likes the banter he gets out of these ladies.
Right.
Okay. Bliss is on the panel. She's cringed out. Ugh. Oh, you mean you like it? Oh, cringe. Ugh. Right? She does a whole thing with him this week where she's going to exchange this fake friendship after he's done all these things, right?
Right.
But then she continues every other day after that to fight with him. So I'm thinking, and this might sound a little gross to some of you, but I'm thinking that y'all hear how Bliss is click 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 click. She can click that mouse, right?
Right.
Well, the way she likes to keep Flacco stirred up even after the realization and self-admitting by Flacco himself that he does it for his own benefit of getting his rocks off, that she's using her own imagination of one of those fingers. What's he got? 3, 4?
Right.
And I'm not shaming him. I'm just saying what I think. That she had other click, 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 click imaginations, and that she actually click, click, click in that bean. And she likes to keep Flacco worked up because, I mean, why else would you continue doing that after, Steve and Larry got him to admit that he does it because it gets his rocks off? So why are you still over there fighting with him after that? Oh, I know why, honey, because you like it.
Right.
And I know you told me that you wear headphones, but your son can hear everything you're saying. So just keep that in mind. Click, click, click.
Savage sent me a link to something she wants us to play on her.
Uh-oh, what is it?
I don't know.
Well, maybe, what is it?
What you want to play it?
I'll let you pull the trigger on that.
Okay. See, I don't understand why OBS is showing things backwards all of a sudden.
Yes, I don't know. You're the wonderful Oz. Wait, I gotta look at my side chat.
What are you? Oh, you're talking to the side. I mean, looking at the side chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Tara. Get ready. Oh my, okay. Let me pull the screen down. What Savage could be. Oh, what is she doing?
What's who doing?
I'm Savage. I'm looking. What's up, Munchie Chi, Adam K?
Okay, I fixed it. I fixed the chat where it's not backwards now.
Okay.
So tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see what
I'm pretty sure I got that muted.
Let's see what she got going on. Oh, wrong one.
That's no one.
Hey, Spooky.
I'm
shushing now.
Well, seeing as you can do it so good, Barbie, go ahead, honey.
Oh, there she is. Oh my God, I'm gonna scream.
Oh God, now.
Don't sound like you know it either, Barbie.
You don't know shit.
Oh my gosh.
Dancing with me.
Oh, that's not even well. Sorry. Well, that's a costume.
There's nobody here.
This is horrible, Savage.
It's nasty. It's fucking
It's
gonna
just you and me. It's where I wanna be,
chalkboard.
but I hardly know. There's beauty by myself.
I'll never forget.
I'll never forget
The way you
the way you look tonight.
Barbie, you don't carry a cockeyed bitch.
I will
Never will forget the way you look
when you make it
tonight.
typical toy.
Lady in red.
Oh my god.
One at a time, please.
Lady in
I
red.
wanna take you to bed.
Oh god, here we
And fuck
go.
you all
Get
night.
it,
Why
Till
won't
he's
you
fucking
love
dead.
me? Why?
Okay. Was you listening to the thing, Tara?
Oh my God, when she called Barbie a cockeyed bitch. What Savage doing over there slumming? Savage must have had one too many surges and got a scratch in her ass. Went over to Mark's to hang out.
Well, you know, she's been reacquainting herself with this side of the tubes. You know, she was over there.
What's up, Morty? Yeah, listen.
Just
She
like
originated over
Bombshell talking about she come from Troll Avenue and that Troll Avenue don't. Yeah, Bombshell says she came from Troll Avenue and that Troll Avenue don't even like Savage. Bombshell.
Wait,
You don't even know
wait,
where
what?
damn Savage come from. You talking about you come from Troll Avenue.
No. Hold up. I know this story and I'll tell it. Bommy was over at G's with Boyd. Okay. We was over here on Troll Avenue minding our business, and Lisa had one too many keystones, and we had recently met G and started going over in his chat. Lisa went over there and started calling. Bommy was on panel at G's, and Lisa started typing in the chat and calling Bommy Dolly Parton or something, remember? And telling her to shut up.
Right.
And her and Lisa got into it, and it became a whole thing. And that was how, and then they made peace. So no. And first of all, oh my God, I can't even tell this story again. I just want to roll my fucking eyes. It makes me, oh God. Bombshell came from Troll Avenue.
She came from
Okay.
Troll Avenue. She was in the DC. She was in the Boyd. She was all around.
Okay. We met her at G's when Lisa was drunk and cussed her out and called her Dolly Parton or some shit like that.
I mean, she might have strolled through those communities as they were telling her to keep on strolling. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Bombshell came from wherever that Kanika Jenkins community was.
Icky says Bombshell has always been the curb and gutter community.
Oh Lord, I'm not getting into it with Bommy. She ain't even nowhere on my radar. I don't know what's she doing over there.
Well, they over there doxing people's what they doing over there. That people she can
Yeah, I can't get down with that.
corralled up from Facebook.
That's stupid.
Look, all them people over there from Facebook need to realize what the trolls from YouTube do to people from Facebook. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Y'all play on Facebook and all your families are on there, dum-dums. I don't have a Facebook. You know for a fact, when this is our second channel, when we put up our first channel, I said, well, if we're going to do this, I got to take all the social medias down. I have an Instagram, but my Instagram's not tied to my real name or any of my family members. My Instagram's just for like pictures and fun shit. Like my TikTok is not tied to my family in any way. So took all my family affiliated social medias down. Bommy docked someone who had a miscarriage in the Juggalo community, said Brock.
Yes, she did.
What?
You don't hear her over there? Yeah.
I don't watch her, no.
Oh.
Look, I do all I can to keep up with the fucking 4 or 5 fucking channels I do watch. Like I said, I'm not on the fucking internet. I might not work the 50 or 60 hours you do, but I got a full fucking family that says, oh my God, bless Terry. I'm trying to appreciate the troll. But you're triggering me, man. Stop it.
What with the click, 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 click?
Yes. Oh. All right. Well, just handle you myself. All right. So let's see. Does anybody got anything they want to say in the chat before I get back on to this week's activities? I was glad to see Abe lost his fucking mind. Listen, Abe told us all that he had got himself a really good deal on some cocaine and some drugs, and I believe him. And he lived up to it, and he did it up, and Mark's did it up a little bit. He's back over at Mary's, and G streamed a couple of times, and Steve gave us some pretty good streams this week, and I was glad. And here's why I was glad. Because before I went on vacation, I was about to start turning this into a true crime podcast. Because me and Mike can do it all the way up. We can get those numbers. That's who's getting the numbers. We could ignore the side chat and do a whole, I mean, it was getting, whew. So I'm glad to have something to talk about. This, not, I mean, whew. I agree with a lot of you. I'm sick of y'all talking about the P word and all this fucking stupid shit. It's getting annoying. It's getting old. Next. And I disagree. We do still get to use the word next. The fact that Tina's late to the show and saying got it after Abe started it 5 fucking years ago and Lisa picked it up 3 years ago and we wore it out 2 years ago. You know? Right? Click is back. Let's see. What's up, Thunder?
You know,
What's
you
up,
could
Kim?
look. You couldn't hear it because I had it on another track where you couldn't hear the whole time you were talking. I had a clicking sound going like a typing.
Oh my God! My brother's trolling me. My co-host is trolling me. Some motherfucking bullshit.
Oh Lord.
That's what y'all had to deal with, not me. Blame it on Stitches.
That's right. I'm fake hacking over here, Fat Abe.
What's up, Rezzy Light? All right. So listen, Abe was doing some streams this week. He had a 6-hour fucking replay. And before I could even finish watching that one, he had another 6-hour replay. I give up. Y'all can't do that to me. I got to have timestamps or fuck it, okay? I just want to cover some things that Abe was complaining about. Abe went on Steve's and said some things that weren't true, and I want to correct them, okay? Abe said that he comes over here and he just says, hey, and that he gets timed out, that we don't let him talk, okay? That is not true. That is not what happened. Dateline was up on this panel, and we were covering the Carlos stuff. Abe did not come in my side chat and say, yo, what up, Stitches? Yo, what up, Tara? Hey, side chat. Hey, how's it going? No, he did not. He came in as a troll asking Dateline about her affiliation with fucking Gun from fucking 5 years ago that we've already covered more than once.
Exactly.
And so my mods timed you out. And that's what Stitches meant by you don't tell the truth. Okay. So no, you did not come in here and just say, hey, okay. My mods are not going to allow you to come in and come at us about stuff that is seen as trolling, especially when it's been covered more than once. That is why you got timed out. Barbie gets timed out because of personal reasons. It's not even just Spoog that times her. We respect our mods and we value their opinions because they're friends of ours for years and years that we meet with every day. that have been consistent with us, that don't fight with us, that don't stab us in the back, that we consider them a part of this channel, that they were a part of us all coming back. Okay. So when they tell us they timed you out or hid you for some reason, I will consider asking them why they did it. But it seems like every time they give me the reason, like, okay, well, that's valid.
Yeah, but if our mods time somebody out, we don't even really need to know the reason because we have the same mods. It's not like we add mods and it's
right,
the same ones all the time. And if they block you or time you out, there was a reason for it, and I don't really care to need to know the reason.
And us opening the gates to someone does not automatically grant that their text won't be timed out. It just means you won't be hidden. We tell them, you know, don't hide them. That's all we can do. I mean, I'm not going to fight with my friends and people that are consistent with me and loyal to me and have my back through thick and thin for people who have doxed me, stabbed me in the back, fucking all the shit. I'm not going to sit here and list it. I can't. I'd use up all my time.
Right.
To try and troll us on panel when we're covering something, you're free to type in here. However, keep in mind, Brock and Dateline are the managers over the side chat. And you have, as of late, Abe, said some harsh things about both of them. I was actually pretty shocked when you went at Brocky.
Yeah, for what?
So, okay, so listen, this is what I want to say. Abe's telling me, you know, Tara, stay out of it, right? So that's what I'm getting from Abe. He's saying, Tara, stay out of it, butt out. That's what he was saying. I had went to Abe back when I first was going through my radiation. Abe was kind of coming at us, okay? And it was starting to be a back and forth thing again. And I've been going back and forth with Abe for years, you guys. Okay. I was getting tired. I just wanted to come here and react to things. I didn't want to have a video war with Abe again. And I was just like, listen, I don't have the energy for this. Plus, not to mention, my old man was ready to just go fucking fight his ass. And I don't have the energy to fight with him over here over YouTube shit. I said, I'll ask my friends to stop. We'll just leave you alone. Okay, Mike's working all the time. He ain't running around talking about Abe. Brock, maybe she said something that triggered Abe. I don't know. Dateline wasn't making videos at that moment on Abe. But Abe was going around. He's going to pull this receipt. That Stitches is a flip-flopper. He's bringing up our old channel. He's not directly talking about me, okay? Abe tells me to butt out because I asked him to stop because I don't want to keep fighting. So I stay out of it when he goes at Brock. I don't say a word. I don't even know why he's going at Brock, but he's calling her a bitch. All these things. The one person he's always respected on the platform. He went at Dateline. I stayed out of it. I didn't go at him. He's poking Stitches. I stayed out of it. These are my best friends on here. Okay. And so finally now I'm saying something and you're telling me to butt out or else. Meanwhile, you're riding around here and battling for a faceless, voiceless, nasty troll. Even you admitted only a fool would mod because he's only trouble and chaos. So it's okay for you to defend that, but I should just keep butting out while you keep poking on my friends, people who stick up for me and stick by me. Come on now, Abe, you're being silly. She's making videos on you because every time we hear you keep on saying something about Stitches, you just keep on panels saying little jabs. You're doing things, acting like you're not doing things. And when we retaliate, you're crying victim. Here's the thing that's really weird to me. We went at Carlos.
Right. We never said nothing about Abe.
Never. We didn't come at you. But you're triggered as if it was you we went at.
Exactly.
And let me add something. You're lying about the reasons why we win it, Carlos. Didn't have a damn thing about me being timed out. Carlos never timed me out. That's a lie. I left after what Mark said about Bridget and all that bullshit went down. I wasn't back in Mark's side chat once Carlos became the manager. So you sit over there and you defend a man who week after week came in Steve's and asked me how much longer till I die from cancer, asked me how much longer till my mother dies from her cancer, just to name the one thing he did to me personally to get my attention. Okay, you sit over there and you defend that, and you could tell me to butt out while you're attacking my friends.
Right.
And I'll sit over here and I'll stand up for the good people who never ever talk to anyone on this platform like that. Never talked on the dead children, never troll people till they lose their channel, never pretend to be friends till they lose channels. You talk about us on Mark, but defend Carlos is I mean, seriously, you're defending Carlos, who just cost Mark his channel, but you're mad at us for talking shit on Mark.
Right. And Abe, do me a favor. Learn how to spell stitches. It's spelled Stitches, not Stiches. You spell it wrong under your real name, and you spell it wrong when you are trolling under a troll account. So you need to learn how to spell it, because you give yourself away by doing that.
Those typos are a hell of a thing. He's over there saying Dateline's biracial. She only dates blacks. She's Canadian. She
So
hates whites. Mike's un-American. He's mad he was timed out. It's all laughable. It's silly insults. It's not a big deal, actually. It's just, the thing is like, it's all lies. That's the point. Well, what would it matter what her race is, what her sexual preference is, unless you're racist against those things? She's white, actually. I've seen her. She's very much American. We've all seen and heard her. I mean, so we laugh at it. Who cares if she was Canadian? I mean, what does that even mean? What does any of that even mean? And then he sent an olive branch out after he did the most. Then he's on Steve's. He called me a control freak 5 years ago. He's right. I never deny it. That's why I won't come on your panel, because you throw me backstage. You get me so infuriated I become out of character. You step in my mouth. You ask me 20 questions about things that are irrelevant. But you're a control freak. You had to clear Steve's whole panel or have it on your stream. What was that? You won't get up there with Steve as a mediator with Jake. What's that? You get up on Steve's and tell lies. I was in that side chat paying so that my shit could be highlighted when you were lying about things. Is that why you can't have other people up there? Because you want to lie? Come on now.
Right. That's why I don't go on Abe's anymore, because when I go on Abe's and he can't back up what he's saying, and then I start giving him the proof of what I'm saying, he kicks me off the panel or mutes me or pushes me backstage. And I'm not interested in that. Now, Abe, if you would like to come up here and show us the proof and let us know what you're talking about, well, you won't get muted. You won't get put backstage, but I don't think you can show anything. All you can do is spin and twist. That's all you know how to do. You ought to play that game, that Twister game, because that's what you do on here.
I mean, I agree with what you said. Like, if you're telling the truth, then okay, go on your stream, tell the truth. You're not doing that. And yeah, she's made all these videos, and he's triggered because she put him on Epstein Island and all that. But he just forgets all these things. He's calls her all these names. He's foul, and he triggers her up to show. If you're going to say all these things about somebody when you're doing things that they can make a video out of you, I mean, come on, dum-dum.
Right.
You do it. Somebody farts in the fucking wind, you're the first motherfucker to post that shit up on your fucking community post.
Exactly.
So as soon as somebody shows a weaker side, you're there to expose it. So if you're going to call her a fucking bitch, horse, slut, skank, Canadian, whatever insult that means, then you should be careful what she's got to show on you.
And Abe, you've been coming at me and Tara since me and Tara's been doing a stream. You used to talk shit about me and Mills when me and Mills were streaming. You wasn't able to show any proof then. You're not able to show any proof now. So won't you just shut the hell up? Because all you're doing is killing yourself. Because when you come out and you start talking all this bullshit and you can't prove none of it, then people start like, well, he's just talking shit. We're not even worried about listening to him. And that's where you're at. So, you ought to realize what you're doing is not helping yourself. It only hurts you. Okay.
And I want to make a point. I watch like Mark Terry, and now that I have the computer, I see what you mean about being able to see the participants.
Exactly.
Okay. So I can watch Abe and I can watch Mark Terry, and I can see that they can have 100 people in their chat and they have fucking 8 participants.
Right. Am I right?
Okay, Two Girls One Chat had 26 people in their chat at one point last night, and they had 19 participants.
Exactly.
Read the fucking room. Okay? Just because people are watching don't mean they agree with what the fuck you're saying. So you can sit up there and drag us and drag Dateline. People don't necessarily agree. Okay? So I'm going to move on past that, Abe. I just would appreciate it if you would stop with her, and she'll probably stop with you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why you're riding so hard to defend Carlos. It looks weird. I know you're going to say, because I always ride for the underdog. I don't know. You're explaining for Carlos. You're doing more than riding for him. Seems you have his reasoning.
Right.
You're telling us why he's doing what he's doing.
Right.
How do you know? You're speaking for him.
Right.
It's looking weird. I didn't peg you as Carlos. I didn't. But now I'm wondering how you know. I think, honestly, I was pegging Nick. And then Nick popped up in G's today, and I was like, see, look, I told you motherfuckers he wasn't gone.
Right.
Told y'all.
Oh, it's amazing when you sit back. And it's a lot easier to sit back and watch and see everything on a computer than it is on a phone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can multiple screen that motherfucker.
Right.
And now I got 2 phones, a tablet, a laptop, and a desktop. I don't know if my ADD can control all of that anyway.
Right.
So watching Mark's panel turn on Bliss Saturday night, it didn't make me sad at all. Okay. Because Mark Terry and Tina D turned on Bliss and started annihilating her. But then she was just right back up there the next morning. So I'm starting to think like this whole Tina and Mary fighting and all this shit that they can't get people to come over there and have a shit show. So they're doing the thing that, you know, how Flatty and Lisa used to, well, they always failed at it though, because Flatty and Lisa used to set up a fake fight and then they would end up in a real fight. But you know how they used to fake fight? Thank you, Stephanie K, honey.
Yes, Stephanie. Thank you.
So I'm thinking they're fake fighting over on Mark Terry's.
Well, I think Mary and Tina are definitely fake fighting.
All right, so you know Mark Terry's at Mary's again. I don't think you know that.
Okay. So he says, right?
Oh, you said oh, never mind. You already told it. I don't listen. Fuck a red pill.
I mean, did he actually go to Mary's, or is he riding around the city block like he was the other day, acting like he was going somewhere for
he's
6
there.
or 7 hours?
He's there because I can hear it. Listen, let me tell you guys something. He is there. Fuck a red pill. I think Mark Terry need a blue pill, honey, because Mary be sitting putting her pictures up in nothing but a t-shirt, thighs out, tits out. Mark Terry getting there with that little young thing, all that going on, and he's online. Something ain't working downstairs. I don't care if you do got an Alabama leg snake, bitch. It ain't working. Also, I wanted to remind you what I told you I discovered when I was over at Mark Terry's. I went over to Mark Terry's on Saturday night. Remember me telling you I started getting a little bit like, y'all leave that girl alone, leave her family alone. And I discovered what happened way back when with Morticia and Barbie. What we didn't know happened.
Right.
And you said you wanted me to make sure you didn't forget.
Now, say that again. I was not listening. I was
Remember what I told you I discovered in Mark Terry's about Morticia and Barbie back in the day? About somebody who says they don't dox? Do you want me to just tell it?
yeah, tell it.
Okay. So I went into Mark Terry's to lurk. I actually typed in there against my better judgment. But I went into Mark Terry's after Steve's on Saturday night, and they were kind of going at Barbie. They were like annihilating Barbie, right? I discovered that Rachel has lupus, and I want to shout out to Rachel. I hate knowing that about you guys. I hope that you're feeling better, Rachel. And I've been praying for you since I heard you say that. But they were kind of annihilating Barbie, right? There were some things that happened. Steve had went at Barbie this week because she'd been talking shit on him and Lena. And I really wasn't up to date on what all that was. And I heard Steve go up on panel, and he was like they were like saying Barbie don't care, this, that, and the third. And Steve was like, but Barbie does care. And I kind of agreed with Steve and didn't agree with Steve. And I think Steve may or may not agree with me when I say this, but Barbie actually don't give a fuck. Right. But she does. Okay. And if you know Barbie, what's up, Shona Britt? If you know Barbie, then you know what I mean by that. You got to know what she gives a fuck about. But y'all all coming at her, telling her, oh, I thought we was friends. I could hear Barbie rolling her eyes through the screen. They all thought Barbie was being so quiet. Mark was like, you got something to say? She had lots to say. Couldn't y'all hear her rolling her eyes?
That reminds me, Abe. Okay, the one that sits over there always talking shit about, I don't dox people, I don't go to real life, I don't do that kind of stuff, even when you sit on the panel with the people that do. And I found out you actually do dox people. So
that's where I was going.
Right.
So I did not know. Remember way back when Jake and Morticia teamed up and they went at Barbie and they were calling Barbie's brother, and all the doxing and everything was going on.
Right.
Okay. I wasn't involved. That's when I had Jake on block. I wasn't watching. I actually didn't know this, but I didn't know what triggered the war between Morticia and Barbie. So they were like going at Barbie about her family. And I think if I remember, I typed in the chat, y'all leave the girl's family alone. You know, I don't agree with going at people's family. Their family ain't here. So Morticia basically was like, no, fuck that. She doxed me first. And so then I get quiet. And she was like, admit it, Barbie, say it. And Barbie's being quiet. And she said, did you or did you not get my information from Abe and dox me first? And Barbie said yes. Barbie admitted it. So when people say Abe's not a doxer, well,
you have that.
I guess we can just put that to bed.
Right. Yeah, and Sean, say something about what you said about Mark has to be easy on his people because he's running out of panel members. Yeah, but the people like Tina and Bliss, they've all painted themselves so far in the corner that the only place really they can go on a regular basis is Mark's. So they really don't have much choice. So he can pretty much do what he does to them, and they really don't have a whole lot of choice.
Right.
I mean, because after what they did to Bliss, and then she was right back. So either that was fake, or she likes it, or
See, here's the thing. I don't think it was fake, but I think I don't understand her. I mean, Tina called Bliss out this week finally, like, how you gonna ride with all they did to Tina, and now you're on Tina's dick? You called CPS on other people. She was involved with all that swatting on Tina. I mean, what's your definition of being a mother? I mean, you're over there on fucking the internet 24/7, ignoring your son, worried about what Tina's doing in her house and everybody else. Tina really let us know the truth this week about Bliss. I mean, I don't understand why she even still hangs out with the chick. I mean, we've been listening to her tell other people to kill themselves, acting superior. Meanwhile, her own dirty laundry started getting laid out in front of us. And let me tell you something, Bliss. Sometimes people are elderlies. Sometimes if your story that you're telling us about your grandmother is true, that's sometimes our grandparents die before they die. Okay. It's up to us to be kind. Okay. And if you're not in your headspace to do that, you don't come online and trash her and drag her, make excuses for why you would be doing a certain thing. They annihilated the fuck out of you on Mark Terry's and made you look like a fool. So if that was fake, ugh, why would you agree to that?
Right.
And if it wasn't fake, they don't really like you. Why are you over there being their punching
Well, that's what
bag?
it is. That's a whole group of people that don't really like each other, but don't have no other alternative.
Yeah, I mean, she said she had dementia. And then Tina finally called her out. And I'm sorry, I was over at Jake's and that chick Kara was talking to me, and I was like, get the fuck away from me. What's up, Fupa? Get the fuck away from me. And what's up, Ghost? And then she was like, that was 5 years ago. I don't give a fuck. The fact that you would make a fucking game, play a game, laugh at a game, be a part of a game like that because you don't like fucking Tina, you're sick. And I don't want you to fucking talk to me or act like we can be on some kind of same level. Like, no. And Bliss, I've been watching you. I've been watching what you do over on Mark Terry's. You do what the fuck you want. You say what you want. You act how you want and disregard what anybody fucking thinks. And then you go, oh, you really think I give a fuck what you think about me? I don't really give a fuck what you think about me. So you don't give a fuck what I'm saying right now, honey. So I'll say what the fuck I want, and you'll sit over there and not give a fuck. Okay? Right? And when you're like talking about, oh my God, here comes Fly Guy's so annoying. Well, you're fucking annoying.
Right? All that clickety clack clack bullshit.
Fucking A. Annoying as fuck, man.
And I've often thought that when they're like, Flacco, you're annoying. You're so annoying. I'm like, you ain't much better yourself. I mean,
exactly. Not at all. Let's see what they're saying down here. So I got some more stuff to cover real quick, but I see that Missy's in the side chat, and I actually am going to be addressing you, Missy, because I am in a group chat with you every day, and there's the ability to talk to me every day, and you don't. But I woke up this morning and I didn't get to go watch the stream you were on last night because it was gone, but I did have a few clips. I didn't get a chance to send them over to Mike because I just was busy. It's going to be a raw rant too. It literally, I got all this at the end of the day kind of a thing. But hey, I got a Stitches, did you know?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Did you know?
I get to start drinking now because it's really about to be time to end the stream and
got to catch up.
All right. So I guess now, Stitches, did you know that Mark Terry is out visiting Mary? You know
Right.
that now because
I do
I
know.
told you.
Yes, right.
Okay, so here, let me get this. All right. Well, let's see. And Tina was raging about Jake getting donations. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, Stitches, did you know that apparently, if you are a longtime supporter of my channel, you better not go in somebody else's channel and give them donations. Oh, dear God. Tina
Okay.
was all up in her panties. Her panties was all the way up in her taint because Jake got donations on his karaoke stream from one of her supporters.
Well, I mean, maybe if she wasn't, maybe they're telling her something.
Or how about we can all, I swear to God, you people, you are killing yourselves. Y'all all keep on hating on people going over to Jake's, and they'll get so fucking mad. The only person that'll be getting subscribers and money will be fucking Jake.
Right.
Let your hate for Jake get Jake all the way up. Y'all are stupid.
Right.
You're going to piss everybody off, telling them what to do and how to give their fucking money. And they're going to give it all to Jake in spite of you. You're stupid.
Exactly. Because you know how, you might not believe it, but you know how people hate watch? They
Yep, they
actually hate donate too.
Yes, they do. I did it on Steve Billings
Right.
Saturday night, baby.
I don't understand how these people don't see that, and they keep doing the same thing over and over, and they keep getting the same results, but they just keep doing it. I seem like to me they'll be like, oh, that might not be such a good way to go. Maybe I might want to, do something else, but they don't know anything else.
Thank you, Barbie girl.
Tina,
I got some more.
Tina doesn't know anything else but to yell and scream and yell at people. That's all she knows.
And she done programmed Albert.
Right, and Mark don't know to do anything but what his panel's doing or what people in his side chat are doing. That's all they know.
Yeah, now Tina says she only got 45 days to move, and it's Barbie's fault that they don't have the money because she fucked around with her GoFundMe. And Albert said he's going to fill Barbie's front yard with black people as payback.
See, that shows that you don't have to be. So Anne Marie says, Lord have mercy, just waking up from a nap, and guess what happened? I got an email telling me I done got me a membership, sending big hugs and many thanks. So she wasn't even on here. So you can,
that is how it works.
So if they're sub to the channel and they're allowing gifts, they can get memberships even if they're not even in here.
Well, damn, I don't really check my email. So I don't know. I might have memberships I don't even know about. How about that?
Right. It says, is there proof Barbie even did that? Missy says.
Did what? I don't know. I just caught that right before I came in here and booted my computer up, and before I got the link from Stitches, that's what was going on Mark's. I'm actually gonna out Mark right now. I'm not doxing no damn body, okay? I'm gonna talk about something. So yes, Mark is at Mary's. Okay. And Mark likes to live stream himself driving to Mary's. Okay. Now I've watched this happen a couple of times now. Also, Southern people, okay, listen. I know to Northern people, all Southern people sound the same, but to Southern people, all Southern people don't sound the same. Okay. Like I have an Atlanta accent. Like I thought Mary had an Alabama accent. Okay. And so Mark also, listen, first of all, what's that, baby?
Magda, the only way she would be responsible for back taxes is if she was actually taking over his trailer and going to pay it, and he owed back taxes on that. If she was going to keep that, then she would have to get those current. But other than that, no.
What are you talking about? What are they talking about?
Because Tina's over there talking about she has back taxes she has to pay from her father.
Oh, I know. I heard the grifting. She came in like, oh, old people, they don't get their shit together. Now she got another thing. And listen, Take Back was over in Steve's the other night, and he said to Abe, man, it's Abe's his daddy, right?
Right.
He said, man, it's getting hard to defend Abe these days.
Right.
I was like, I appreciate you saying that, Take Back. And in return, I'll raise you Tina.
Right.
Like sometimes we got to eat it, right? Because
Right.
she was grifting again. Like, and now she's blaming Barbie. She's got 45 days. I don't know. You got 45 days. You've been buying Mark Terry cat food and staying online all day. I would have been about my business.
Right. And all that money that what's his name been putting in the chats. I mean, you look, I think they got like a community thing, and they're passing this money around back and forth to make it look like they're getting all these donations to try to trigger people. And it's an old boy tactic from back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Lady Loyalty. Yes, I do know what you're saying. So listen, last night, so Mark was driving his little 5-hour tour to get to Mary's, right? And Mark said, my GPS. Okay, listen, let me explain something to you. I know what time it is in Auburn, Alabama. Okay? Because I live here.
Right.
I also know where North College Street is out near me, Mark, here in Auburn. Mark's always shitting in Mary's mouth. Dare she say too much? Well, the GPS said I'll be there at 6:30, and I'm over here on North College Street. I said, I knew that bitch had an Alabama accent.
Right.
Seems Mark Terry might be over here next door. Mark, an Alabama man should know when he is in Auburn trying to play dumb.
Right.
When Mary tried to shut him up. I knew Mary had that Alabama twang. Southerners don't all sound the same, but we know when we're hearing it. He called her a dumbass while he was the one letting us all know where the fuck she lives. I mean, letting me know. I live here. I was like, oh, okay. He's talking about the Circle K gas. I was like, I stop at that Circle K all the time. I was like, I wonder how many times I've seen Mary didn't even know it. I wonder if Mary ever goes out to eat at the Hound where me and Tom Selleck have our dates on a regular. It's yummy, Mary. You ever eat out there? You Roll Tide?
Yes, Missy.
Are you all?
Muscle Shoals, Alabama is 3 hours away from Auburn.
Mark is currently somewhere near my vicinity. That's what I'm trying to let you people know. And he did that himself, being a dumbass, while he was calling Mary a dumbass.
Right.
Okay. That's what happened yesterday. So it looks like Mark's nearby, Mark, honey, but I'm the clown. Mark, you gonna move over here to Auburn? I hope you don't want to keep talking shit if you're gonna live next door, honey boo boo. You could be in the neighborhood for all I know, bitch. He could be next door.
He could be.
He literally could be next door, y'all. I'm not neighborly. I don't know my neighbors. What's his vehicle look like? I need to be on a lookout.
Oh, he's got it's a little Mitsubishi piece of shit car.
All right, what time is it? I mean, I had so much more
And
to
look,
talk about. We're
Mark,
about to run out of time.
I heard something you said about why would you want to move and have to pay rent when you can live where you're living for free? I thought your dad gave you that house. But you keep saying about having to pay rent, but you said that your dad gave you that house.
Oh, yes. Did he say? Oh, why would I go have to pay for my lady when I can get her to drop that ex-wife's link and live for free? What a bummer. He says he's getting his channels back, Mike, in 10 days.
Yeah.
Tara could be grocery shopping and see Mary and Gap Tooth. Listen, he said I should be there at 6:30. It was 6:30 when he said that. When he announced where he was, it was around the corner.
Right.
Am
And
I
Mark.
doxing myself? I mean, he
And
is like
Mark.
right around the corner.
And Mark, and you've had Flacco up on your panel a lot, talking about geoengineering. What Tara is doing right there is geoengineering. That's how people get found by geoengineering. Is exactly by what you do when you're driving down the road. Okay.
Yeah, you're like, I live here, dude. I'm like, oh hell, I get gas at that Circle K. The fuck? But you're calling Mary the dumbass. Mary, listen up, Mary.
All right, Gary. Have a good evening. Appreciate it.
Bye, Gary. And thank you so much for everything, Gary. Thank you, honey. Mark, listen. Okay. Are you listening? Don't call Mary a dumbass. I don't know if y'all got to be trolling.
Right.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, Mary, I don't know. If you are not trolling, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, honey? I seen you.
Yes, he did, Magda. He lost one of those Mark channels. I think that's the one that was the shark. Is now the one he's on some toasty oatmeal thing.
Yeah. I just put Mary beside, well, of course I put, okay, listen, this is what I said earlier this week in our group chat. I was like, I put Mary beside Mark and I don't get it, right? And people are like, well, Tracy's a good looking woman. Okay, yeah. But Tracy had him before his teeth started running from each other. And he didn't even look like he looks now 2 years ago. So
Right. Social engineering is building social profiles on people. Geoengineering is building location profiles on people.
well,
Same
he
thing
gave it up.
like all the big companies do. They geoengineer with geofencing to locate customers in certain areas and put demographics together. Yeah. And now AI will do all that for you with just programming in some information.
So Elaine, I agree something's wrong. Either she's got mental health as well, which hey, most of us here do. Are they trolling? Because she could do so much way better than that, honey. Go on Match.com and find yourself a Tom. I don't know. What's sex engineering then, says Dimples. I don't know, but Mark Terry's over here. I wonder if I see him at the Crackle Barrel. Hell no, he won't get offline long enough to take her to the fucking drive-through.
Right.
So I ain't got to worry about seeing Mark. All right. Well, listen, I have so much other stuff I wanted to cover, but we're running out of time.
No,
so
we ain't. We got plenty of time.
we're good.
Got however long you need.
All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else happened this week. I'm going to save this one thing for last. Oh, I want to say this. There's only two Tom Sellecks, Tara. That's right. The OG Tom Selleck and my Tom Selleck. Oh, I want to say this to Carlos. I saw you, Carlos, talking about, did y'all know that Tara's name used to be Tara the Tard? It still is on Twitter, Carlos. Did you know that? I only changed it on YouTube because people used to be sensitive, but apparently I should change it back. Look how things are accepted now.
Right.
I should get my name back, y'all. What's your point, Carlos? Anyway, let's see. What else happened this week? I know Albert made me upset more than once.
Do what?
That's why I was trying to go up on. I tried to go up on Steve's and scream like a banshee, but
yes,
my
I know. Your internet didn't
my StreamYards
cooperate.
didn't work on my phone. But listen, now I can do it up here. What's up, Troll Happy?
What's up, Troll Happy?
Let's see. So what'd you get into this week on YouTube, Stitches? Anything?
No, I went on G's this morning, and we talked about just things that were going on the interwebs and some of the Abe stuff. Just some stuff like that, but not really. I haven't really went in too many places. I mean, went on Steve's the other night, and
Oh yeah, Carlos put us a video up, and he played a bitch song, and it was like me, you, Steve, Jake, Kimmy K, Barbie, and I commented. I was like, "There's one bitch left. There's one more bitch that needs to get up on the panel. Batter up. Bet you won't." And he was like, "Oh, notice how I let you comment over here, but I'm not allowed to comment over there."
okay.
Okay, hold on,
And
I
your
got
point
distracted by-
is,
Hold on, I'll get back to that, Harley. Give me a minute. I'm gonna circle back, Harley. Hold that thought. And I was like, life's about choices. You can block me, but I told him that he's more than welcome to take a seat up here on the panel with us and say all the things he wants to say. And he said he would pass, but that I'm welcome to comment over there.
oh, okay.
So, okay on that. But I will say that I would like to make a public service announcement. I feel that Barbie Girl is about as OG as any of us could be really at this point. And for any of you guys that like feel like you're gonna make her feel some kind of way, you missed when she was here and went over there with Chucky and them in the black sector.
Right.
Threw Abe completely under the bus, sang the Jefferson song.
Right.
I don't know. I guess there's just like a lot of people that are new, kind of doing things. They don't understand how Barbie works, but I don't think you're going to be able to shame Barbie Girl. So I want to make that public service announcement. I would also like to say that can we please stop the Albert screaming? Please. I don't. Who screamed over here on Troll Avenue other than Abe?
Who did what?
We've had our slow talkers, we've had our babblers, we've had our drunk talkers,
Right.
we've had our part-time yellers like Abe, but we have never had this full-time fucking screaming. I don't think so, have we? Can you think of anybody? Oh, I know something I wanted to ask. Abe said, okay, I'm glad I didn't forget this. See, that's why I have to quit looking at the chat. Abe said that the reason why we gave Jake a chance was because I've already covered this, but I still have to do it again. Jake has my docs and that I'm afraid of him. Abe also said that Jake did a nasty video on me about my sickness and that he deleted it. Now, my friends are major clippers. I never saw that video. And does Jake have my docs? I didn't know this. What is he talking about?
I have no idea.
This is the first of this I've heard. Does Jake have my dogs?
Oh no, ask Jake.
I mean, before it was Pagel was the reason. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what. Here we go. I'll tell you what. Here's what I think. I think that Abe has always had a crush on me and Tom Selleck collectively. I don't know which one he likes better, but he likes us both. So, Abe, I'm going to be in South Carolina in September. And you know that you and my family only live like 40 minutes apart.
Right.
Do you want to just finally wine and dine and 69 me, honey? What you going to do, boo-boo? Come on now. My God. You blamed it on Pagel before that you wouldn't meet me before because I was going to show you to Pagel. So me and Pagel, we ain't kicking it no more. We ain't doing it up no more. No more reason to be worried about that. You want to make plans, honey? I'll be there in September. You want to meet? Unless he's saying the time Jake and Stitches got into a fight and Jake called you a... Yeah, I don't know. Nobody show me anything, Dateline. I have no clue. I'm serious, Abe. I'm going to be there in September. You want me to buy you some gin, honey? I'll take you out to dinner. What you want to do? Does somebody want to offer me $1,000? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jake scared boobies off the YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's something else that happened this week. Abe and Fupa were able to go over on boobies and do it up. But listen, everybody's like, oh, look how calm. And it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Abe done been up all night. He was tired.
Right.
He done been up all night, y'all. Me neither. Dateline doesn't sound like Jake would say that about Tara. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see. If Jake had my docs, don't y'all think there'd be a whole stream? I mean, come on now. I don't think he does. Yeah, I don't think so. No, boobies. Was it? I don't know. I saw that little stream with Fupa and Abe. I had to go back and watch the replay. And oh, another thing that happened this week, you might have missed. Tina was mad at Jake, so she did this whole little thing where she was like in the back trying to make people think Jake's over there talking to, what's his name? Gamer Boy's little brother. That was a whole thing. That happened this week. I don't even know. And so then I realized, like, Tina's like, everybody, don't be a bad person. Don't dogs. Own your own shit. Don't be this. Don't do that. And then she's like, letting Albert, she's telling Bliss about how not to cuss out the elderly while she's letting Albert cuss out the elderly. She's telling everybody how to be a good person, not dogs. But she does everything she tells people not to do.
Right.
And then I just like, and don't think I don't notice, Tina, that every time I'm about to come up on a panel, you gone.
Right.
I see that.
Yeah, because when you was going up on Steve's and you was in the back room and Steve was like, I see you, Tara, but you're not connected.
Your audio's not connected. She left.
She took off, right.
And then she came back.
Where'd you go? You gone? She gone. Okay. I guess she gone. Pro Happy says, I can't stand Tina. She's a hypocrite, right? Tara, if Jake had your docs, he would have used it by now when he was mad at you, so he don't have it. Are you back?
All right. I kicked remember I told you I have to, that mic's good, but it's got that loose cord. I kicked it.
Ah.
I'll keep my feet down.
Damn, you get into it, wasn't you?
And listen, she speaks to you. She calls you Mr. Stitches. She goes up on G's and controls the tone.
Right.
Okay. But so that tells me that she knows what she's doing, just like Bliss and her clickety click. They know how to act when they want to act. Tara, blink twice if you're okay. Yeah, I got to buy a new cord for that mic. Yeah, all bark and no bite. Yeah, telling everybody what they need to do. She's calling Barbie out. Like, I'm not up here defending Barbie. I had your docs, but I forgot it, said Larry. I mean, I'm not up here right nighting for Barbie. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is she's cussing Barbie out for everything in the world, but she ain't no damn better.
Right. That's exactly true.
Like, you doing the same shit, honey. And I know you got a large support group and people aren't really want me to talk about you and whatnot, but you're blaming Barbie for shutting down your GoFundMe, but you're literally like, here's what I don't like. Oh, what'd you give me? $25? Big whoop. You can have $25 back. Everybody that gave you $25 adds up. It sounds ungrateful to say that. And I'm sorry, but you lost me at being okay with what Noodles does because he started giving you money.
Exactly.
You either stand for what you believe in or you don't. It doesn't end with a dollar fucking bill.
Lydia says, I can't believe you timed out Dimples.
Who got him, Lydia? Oh, somebody got Flacco too. We don't talk about. Magnus says, doesn't support Tina, not in her support group. I'll have to, I always have to go back. I thought I would keep up with the chat better with it in front of me, but I can't. So if I start dragging people, I lose my concentration. Okay, so now I want to get to the last thing I want to address so that I can get ready to go do my dinner and all that, right? Plus, I started drinking and I don't like to do things once the alcohol starts hitting me.
At least not on our panel. She don't mind doing it on others.
Well, I don't mean to. That's why I was like, I'm glad my phone don't work on Steve's. Actually, it's the YouTube gods protecting me. Let's see. Just a troll said, difference Tara. She has a lot of subscribers, but she gets a lot of hate. I don't think she has many supporters as she used to. Well, I just don't like the whole. I mean, first of all, Albert's 18 years old. I'm uncomfortable. I don't talk with my kids about pussy and dick and sucking a dick and Barbie's Mac. I just don't know. I mean, it's just weird to me. And in one breath, Albert's up there screaming, "I'll fuck you up, Bo! I'm coming for you, motherfucker!" And then in the next breath, he's in there, Mama, somebody's at the door, Mama. Somebody's at the door. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Albert, come on now. Go make memories as an 18. When I was 18 years old, let me tell you what I was doing. I was out there funneling beer on the back of a motherfucking pickup truck, cruising around Stone Mountain, Georgia, making memories and having fun with people my own fucking age.
Right.
My mama was an old lady back at the house. Me and her, we wasn't kicking it. You got it, Bo? Look, my brother says, yeah, our son expressed his discomfort with his mom's thirst trap on TikTok. Listen, my brother's in the side chat. He'll tell you it's true. When I was Albert's age, I was going to jail for fighting, getting in trouble for drinking, and my mama was kicking my friends out the window as they was crawling through. Now, he's right there. He'll tell you it's true. And my brother will tell you that my little mean act ain't an act. I mean, we grew up in the South. I was like, your mom is hot and still young. Not to him, though. To him, that's his mom. Come on now. I mean, when I was young, we weren't worried about what our moms were doing. My brother's a lot younger than me. My rules was get my brother home from school, get things done, get the house clean, get dinner going, and then I could go out with my friends. And that's what I did. Yeah, I was a little wild. Checking on you at 3 a.m. and you're not in your bed. That's true. I was gone.
You go.
I was out the window, out the back door. Yep, I was gone. Yeah, I had a good time when I was a kid. Albert, go make memories, honey. Quit hanging out in this old folks' home. Yeah, you're 7 years younger than me. Yep. All right, so yes, there's a lot of us. How many is there? There's me, you. All right, let me count without saying names. There's 6 of us or there's 7 of us? There's 6 of us? There's a lot of us. All right, anyway. Cracking people with bricks and lockers. They tried to fight you. Listen, my grandmama said, first of all, there's no such thing as a fair fight. You fight to win. And also, we got in trouble if we came home crying. Like, I don't know what you, Mike gets it. Like, what do y'all don't know about being a redneck?
Right. Exactly.
What y'all don't know? Tara told me growing up, there's no such thing as a fair fight. So don't fight fair, especially coming at it at a disadvantage. And yeah, if they're bigger than you, you better pick up some dirt. Blind a bitch.
You don't fight fair. Look, you don't fight fair. You fight not to get your ass kicked.
That's right. Use your knees, use your elbow, bitch. Now I'm old. I told Carney one day, I said, you know what I miss the most about being young? My back not hurting.
Right.
I wish I could fight and not worry about throwing my back out. Tara, I'm about 40 minutes from Abe. I wonder if well, I'm going out to be close to like the Clemson area, Stephanie. I got family out there. I'll be going to visit them in September. Yeah, here's a little story about my brother we like to tell. My brother had a gang of boys trying to circle him one day, and he came home and he was scared. He said, I got all these boys trying to jump me. So I walked up the street with him, and I said, that's fine, y'all can fight, but you're gonna fight one at a time, else we're gonna fight together. Well, then all of a sudden they didn't want to fight.
Right.
Okay, so when they wanted to jump him, they were there for it. But when they realized he had backup, they went on down the damn road. Because, that's what I said.
Here.
Yeah. You ain't going to fuck around with my family. You was about to type that story out. Yep. They didn't want none once they had to do it one at a time. Yeah.
But look,
It was just right.
I was the different kind of redneck. I was the one that would get in fights with 2 or 3 at one time.
Yeah, I only had that happen twice. I had 6 girls jump me once, and I went down with a fight, but they still took me fucking they cracked a rib or 2. All right, Stephanie K. I was gonna fight him one-on-one. Yeah, they went on down the road. Yeah, you got to put your hair up and pull your earrings out. All right. Anyway, enough of memory lane. I don't fight no more unless I'm gonna really have to.
Well, see, when I was a teenager, I didn't have to fight a lot because I played football. I was a football player, so.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to fight a lot either because I earned it early in middle school. So I just really wasn't one to fuck with, honestly.
Because in school, since I was on the football team, if you was going to mess with me, then you were actually picking a fight with the whole football team. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Pretty much that's how it went.
And plus, I mean, you know, my arms, you think my arms big now. It was bigger than when I was in football, played football than it is now. Shit.
Right, and you had your young youth.
Exactly.
I love the brain that I have now. I love like my older brain. I just miss.
See, don't you wish you knew now back then?
Yeah.
But
To
you know
have
now?
to have the young body with the older brain would just, that's what's up. That's what would be up. Yeah.
Canadian Bacon says bath streams are just wrong. Hey, Bacon, remember when Mama Bear did the bathtub thing?
Oh, I remember when she was in the swimming pool and she was swinging them udders and you could see them from the back.
Right.
And she was going, woo, Mama Bear, honey. I miss that kind of you too.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I remember that
I
Mama,
miss
Mama
it.
Bear in the bathtub. She said, "Don't forget to wash the cooter."
And she would go into Tammy's spirit finders and act like she was more holier than Tammy.
Right.
Whatever happened to Mama Bear? Hey, listen, we're officially resting in peace, Alpo. I think it's been a year. What's up, Irish Steve-O?
What's up, Irish
When's the
Steve Ho?
When's the last time you saw some Alpo?
Long time.
It's been a long time. Do you remember Mama Bear, Jamie? Oh my gosh, she said, "Ooh, Mama Bear." She dressed up in her nurse's suit. It was great, y'all. It was great. I need to, now that I got my computer, I need to see what I can do to edit my, remember Jake porn bombed it and fucked it up. I got to fix it and edit my Exorcist video with Tom Selleck and put it back up.
Okay. Do that.
That would be great.
Error.
All right, listen, I got one more thing I want to cover before we go. I don't want to forget to do it. Let's see, there are at least 2 different Carlos accounts currently, could be more. One of them, leave me alone. Listen, Carlos is a clone of many.
Yes.
I definitely think Nick is one of them, though, for sure. And he's showing up in G's today. I was like, "Yep, bitch." And Nick would have a very good reason to be coming at me. I used to go at him and Jesse hard.
Right.
I used to dog Jesse out. I used to talk about how he pimped his wife out. I used to go at them hard. I used to get up and fight with him on the mic all the time.
Right.
I got him shut down for being allowed over at Pagel and Lisa's. So it would make sense to me why he would be trolling me so hard, telling me to die. But again, that's just a guess. Carlos is a clone of a clone of a clone.
But it is more than
Yes,
one
Mama
person
Bear,
because you know that it is more than one person though because
Absolutely.
they both
He's a
don't know
clone
the
of a
same
clone of a
thing.
clone.
One of them knows more than the other one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at just a troll. Look at generic troll said, "Yes, Mama Bear, a wet t-shirt car wash." I remember that too. Oh, come back to. I wonder. Look, she's got to be a real old lady by now. Yeah. Oh well, Carlos was even. I saw Carlos way before I even knew who Fish was. I swear I could be wrong, but I could have swore I saw Carlos back at Troy's. But my first real experiences with Carlos was at DLF's. He used to roll in there with White Tupac and do the N G.
Right.
You know how we do that. That's the Carlos I first affiliated with. And then he would come in and sometimes he'd be nice to Lisa and sometimes he'd troll Lisa.
But have you ever seen that Carlos that goes in and puts swastikas in the chat? I wonder who that
No.
Carlos is.
No, I've never.
You know somebody.
That's Nick.
Exactly.
That's Nick or Noodles. Come on now. All right. Well, listen, speaking of that topic, it's going to bring me to this topic, okay? Because I got to address Missy. All right. And I know you don't really know what's going on, Mike, because this all happened last night when we were sleeping.
Okay.
And I've actually addressed Missy about this before. And the reason why I'm not doing it privately in our group chat is because she sits in a group chat with us every day and she doesn't address it with us then.
Right.
She makes little digs at Dateline. I ignore it. Okay. Let her do whatever she wants to. But this morning I get up and I get clips that they were over on a channel. And I see that she's like bringing up this stuff with Leo again. Okay.
Right.
Now I want to say something. Leo is Noodle's co-host. Now I'm actually aggravated, Missy, because I feel pressed because I'm going to defend my friend, and not only my friend, but my partner on this channel. Okay. And now because I need to defend my friend and correct some things, I'm being pressed to talk about Noodle's fucking channel that we don't cover.
Right.
Because you won't stop. Okay. So I know you're gonna get triggered happy and you ain't gonna see it my way. I know. I've been dealing with you for years. I know. But I'm gonna try one more time, and this is gonna be the last time. Okay. So I get up and I get some clips that they're over on the channel. Now, when I'm listening to these clips, I feel my perception is that Jess and Stacy really are just kind of like, God, this is old, and like they have their opinions, but at the same time they're kind of like, yeah, but can we just let it go, right? But she's just she's the one, she's just kind of keeping it on, keeping the drama going, right? But I want to pause here and say something. A couple of weeks ago, right before I went on vacation, I got clips that Missy was over at Noodles and she went up on panel and she talked. Listen, Harley, give me a minute, honey. We don't disagree. That's not what this is about at all. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So Missy went on panel. Okay. And she has this problem with Leo. I'm not even sure what the fucking problem is between Missy and Leo. I'm not even up to date on all of that. But she went up on Noodle's panel, and her and Leo decided to squash their beef. I saw that. Okay. Not only that, but she defends Noodles. I've seen that. And she has a wrench in Noodles' chat.
Right.
Okay. All right. So if the beef with Leo is squashed, I don't understand why we've circled back like on last night to go over and try to stir Stacy and Jess back up about what Dateline needs to be doing and call out. Let me call this, okay? This is about your hatred for Leo. Because if it wasn't anything else, you would care about the fucking Rick shit. We don't cover Noodles channel, okay? We don't cover Noodles channel. Leo is Noodles co-host. To cover Leo means we would have to watch Noodles fucking channel that we don't do. Dateline decided to separate herself from that and walk away. You're not allowing that. You're over there with your spoon stirring, trying to force her to cover something she doesn't want to cover. Do you understand that? I don't know what Leo's doing over there because we're not watching. We're not going to cover Rick Barry. Dateline is a part of this channel. You made peace with Leo, but now you're over there worried about what we need to cover. Make that make fucking sense. I heard clips saying that we should be going at Leo because she decided to sub to our channels. Somebody might gift her a fucking membership. So that means that she's a part of this community. I don't see her talking to any of us. I don't see her in our side chats. I'm not going to go fetching her on a fucking channel that I get my stomach turned to fucking watch. You're not going to force Dateline to cover a fucking channel that we don't agree with because you have hatred in your fucking heart. You got your own fucking channel. You sit up there and say, I dirty. Go ahead, Mike.
But that's what gets me about these people that, not just Missy, I'm not talking about that because I really didn't even know none of that was going on. I'm talking about there's other people that do the same thing. They go make comments and they go other places thinking that we should cover this and we should cover that. Well, if you're so worried about it, why ain't you doing it? Why ain't you covering it? Why are you coming at us for not covering it, but you ain't either? If you got that much gusto and energy, cover it yourself.
Dateline does not agree with what Leo's doing over there, and she chose to walk away and unsub and stop watching. Okay, she has a right to do that. We don't. We're over here. We're a reaction channel. We have a right to watch and react what we want to. We don't want to watch that. We don't want to react to that. We don't want to make videos on that or cover that. Do you got it? Now, I'm going to ask you, Missy, okay, to stop one last time, okay? If you got a problem, then why do you have a wrench over there? Why are you jumping on panel over there? Why are you defending Noodles? Why? So please, everyone, don't everyone else talk about Leo, because I guess Leo calling Steve a pedo is my fault. See, this is why I can't with her.
Yeah, and
See?
we didn't even know that she was calling Steve anything because you know why? We don't watch them. So how would we know that? Only the reason I knew that Steve had a problem with Leo was when I seen him post something. It was either yesterday or day before on Twitter. While I was at work. That's the only I was like, what's this about? So I was going to wait till the asylum tonight and I would find out what this is about.
She's the drama. She's the one that she's the one that can't stop. She's the one that can't see past her own fucking nose to spite her face. She's the one that wants to press her own wars, her own problems, her own opinions on everybody else and say, I know I was dirty in the past, but I owned it. So now you should make videos on the people I have a problem with, the people I'm watching. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, but you didn't see what happened. But let me tell you, and you go do it up. Are you fucking kidding me? You're pissing me off. And you're about to get videos and content that you're not asking for. Now I'm asking you to stop. I like Stacy. I like Jess. I don't have a problem with them. And you're trying to create one. Stop it. Leave Dateline alone. She's not fucking with Leo no more. She's letting Leo go on her own path. She's not watching their channel. We're not watching their channel. Sorry that you're giving them the view. Sorry that you're supporting it by giving them the view. You get that, right, Missy? We can't cover what we don't watch.
Yeah, people send me stuff all the time, and if it's something that I don't watch and I'm not involved in, then I'm not going to get involved in it. There's a reason for that. And just like with Britfag, we've never done anything to him. And he's really never done anything to us, but he keeps coming at me about Jake. Look, if you're that concerned, why don't you go and do the stuff on Jake? Why do you keep coming at me about it? You know?
I'll cover what I want to cover. You have your own channels. I'm not here to be. Look, everybody's like, "Oh, Stitch is the mall cop." All right, which one is it?
Missy, nobody's going. Look, she says Stacy and Jeff's opinions are their own. If they don't want me around, they can tell me about it. So leave them alone. Ain't nobody bothering with them.
I'm not bothering with them at all. I just said I like them both.
That's how.
And I'm asking you.
Man, I'm not getting.
Yeah, this is what she does.
Right, exactly.
Just like I see you in our group chat over there, always making your digs, trying to make Dateline out to be something. And I say nothing. I let you do it and I keep moving. And I don't use that group chat to press my agenda. That's what you do. That's what you're doing over there. Okay? But notice nobody gets in when you do that. Nobody falls in and starts talking about her.
Now what is she
Again,
talking about?
read the
She
room.
said, I never said leave them. You just said leave them alone, is what I said. Nothing about leaving them.
Here's what I'm going to say. If you're going to go up on Noodles' panel and make peace with Leo and defend Noodles and ride with the wrench, then don't go over on my cries and talk about what Dateline needs to do to call Leo out.
That's because she
Do you
don't
know-
just a troll.
Do you know how remedial that makes you fucking look? You can't have it both ways, honey. She did. I watched for 2 weeks in silence and documented what I was concerned about. For more meaningful reactions outside of a damn video, because we tell you all, report. That's what she was watching for, not to make videos. She could have been making videos on Mark Terry all damn day long. He was losing his channel for those 2 weeks. She was watching to see if there was something she could turn in to authorities. Okay. But there is nothing meaningful I can do at this point with it. So she unsubscribed and moved along. And you're persecuting her and nailing her to a fucking cross for it. And you're pissing me off. Shut the fuck up and leave it alone and take it to your own fucking channel and do it up yourself. Do you not have the ability to make a video to create your own content? I mean, I see you doing it up. Do it up yourself. Why does it fall on her? Oh, I see Dateline ain't calling it out.
Well, hello, Jody.
What's up, Jody?
And look, in Dateline, a lot of stuff we're working on stuff already in the process. So you know, y'all don't know what we got going on in the background.
And
Just
also,
because
I will
we
say
don't
this.
make a video or Dateline don't make a video when you think she should make a video. I mean,
We're not going to cover Noodle's channel.
right?
I'm mad that I'm covering it right now, addressing you. We don't watch his fucking channel. You got it? I'm sorry. Once again, you do. I'm sorry that you're over there worried about what that self-admitted pedophile Rick production has to say. You must be interested. You interested? Oh, you must be interested. We're not interested. Okay, I'd rather listen to Albert scream and elderly abuse my ear.
Right.
That's what that's what I came to YouTube for. Okay. So Missy, again, I don't want no problems with you. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to let this be the end. I don't want to see you in my motherfucking group chat talking about Dateline one more fucking time. I don't want to see your community posts. I don't want to see another fucking thing talking about what the Circus or Dateline needs to be doing. Do it up on your own channel. Okay? I don't want to see you over on my cries crying about what Dateline needs to be doing. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. We can go read the side chat now. Let's see. Well, let's see what Missy had to say. Did she have anything to say? I went up there because I got told she accused me of doxing her. I went up there and said how I watched it, Missy. You went up there and made peace with her. You had an agreement. Don't gaslight me and tell me what I didn't fucking see. And now you're over on my cross crying about what Dateline didn't do. When did you and Leo have another falling out? Because last I checked, y'all had a peace treaty. Magna said no one should go to that channel. I lost all respect for the people who are going there. But warning, Rick and Noodles are making their way to Mark's. Rick isn't there yet. Well, we'll see what Mark does. I mean, I figured out this week that I know what's been going on with Noodles. He's got deep pockets.
Right.
Oh, Stacy said I said something way up there. Let me go see what Stacy said. I like this mouse. I can scroll. See, I like Stacy. I don't think she wants to be drug in all this stupid shit. Let's see. I'm looking, Stacy. Where'd you say it? Did I skip it? I'm on live chat. Damn, I don't see it. Damn, Stacy, say it again, honey. It's way up there. All right, I'm paying attention to the side chat, Stacy. Say it again. We'll give her a minute. I mean, normally I just ignore Missy because I know how she is. She gets very tunnel vision, very one-track mind. Does my mouth sound like Jake's? Listen, remember when Jake was like this? Y'all hear it?
They're not going to hear it.
Oh, because you canceled it out.
No, because
Yes.
I got a noise gate on your mic, so they probably won't hear it.
We'll see if Stacy says it again. I love Missy to death, and she knows it.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with any of them. I never had a problem with Stacy or
No,
Missy.
me neither.
I've never had a problem with Missy. I know that she goes and says the things about Dateline sometimes, but look, I don't even know what all that's about. And I know that people think that, you know, there's a lot of, she's not the only one. There's other people think we should be doing what we're not doing. And you don't know why we're not doing it, or if we're not. Sometimes we have some things on the radar, but we're just waiting to get more information. It's just a lot of things. I mean, I don't try to call something out unless I know what I'm talking about.
And we said it weeks ago. We covered it once, and we said this is it, and we're not going to be watching Noodles' channel. So don't ask us to watch a channel and react to it and say, oh, this what you said earlier. You're tagging me and stuff. Stop tagging me. Like, stop calling us to do your dirty work. We're not showing up here for you and your agenda. We watch what we want to watch, and we come and talk about what we watched. I love the orange circus peanuts, Larry H. And I love candy corn. Yes, Icky. Do you want names?
Well, Icky said
absolutely.
Icky said he'd been what did they say up there? Something about harassed by 6 jokers. Oh, I've had a problem with about 6 jokers and 5 clowns.
Listen, Missy's been around here a long time. I don't want to have a big fight with her. I'm just saying she doesn't understand what she's doing. She's keeping on with Dateline, and Dateline isn't even over there watching that shit. Just leave her alone. Stop. Don't go over there and say, talk about us while you sit in a group chat with us every day. If you got something
you never
to say,
asked us about why. You never said anything to us.
you sit in a group chat with us every day.
Right.
Say something then. And then say, well, Leo's in our community. Don't you see her getting gifted memberships? Well, that just means she's subscribed. She's not over here talking. We're not talking to her. We're not interacting with her. We're not watching her over there with Noodles. And again, and in return, we can say, Why aren't y'all covering it? But listen, I did hear that My Cry and Jest might be on Steve's. I don't know if that's still going through. And I think that's a great idea. I think that they have their personal things to talk about and they should go up. And I respect Jess. I think that they could go up and talk about it. And if they've been watching, like, do it up. I'm here for that. Definitely. We're just not watching, so we can't cover it. That's all we're saying. So Dateline said, the day you went on in panel lying on me, I did, Missy. Wait. Dateline has been in Noodles chat. Carlos even seen her there. Oh, the day you went on panel lying on me. Oh, okay. Well, we were watching. We said that back. We just said that we spent a little bit of time watching, and it disturbed us so much that we had to quit. That we were trying to see if there was something to report. There was nothing to report, so we unsubscribed and left. You can rewind the stream. We just said that. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Wait, was that a fake Stacy? Wait. Why did she get timed out? What
I
happened?
have no idea.
That must have been an accident, truly. That must have been an accident. Don't time Stacy out, y'all. Yeah, she didn't say nothing wrong. She said, I don't know why my comment isn't showing up for y'all.
I don't know
But it
which
did show
comment
up.
she's talking about because we read it.
Yeah, it was showing up. I think that was an accident too, Brocky. Them pocket holders. I'm about to start clipping stuff, and nobody's going to control what I might upload or don't upload. So, I mean, that's what the whole point is. Yeah, I like Stacy too, Larry. All right.
So Barbie is not allowed in here calling me names.
What?
Shouldn't be nobody in here calling you.
Calling who names?
The reason Barbie gets timed out is because when she goes other places with the wrench and people here like Svoo goes into the place, she times them out. That's why she gets timed out.
Well, she also lied to Brock. There's other different. Wait a minute. Do I have a rogue mod?
No, you can't have.
Oh, no. I see it.
And Randy Allen. I don't even know Kitten Cat. Okay, so you're in here talking about Kitten Cat is Noodles channel producer. Why don't you call him out? Well, I don't know Kitten Cat. Okay.
But what has Kitten Cat done?
I have no idea because I don't know Kitten Cat. I don't watch none of them. So how am I supposed to know?
Kitten Cat hadn't done nothing but be a troll.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We don't. What part of we don't watch Noodles don't
Right.
you fucking get?
And you
My
come in here with
God.
all this stuff. How do we know what this stuff is if we're not watching it? I mean, y'all make yourself look silly when you do that.
There was a Barbie girl account in here calling me a predator, and there's one here saying, but I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
the one that came in here and called you a predator was timed out as soon as they said it. I watched them do it. Okay.
Okay, so Missy, don't be trying to be spinning stuff. Listen, and this is why, listen, this is why I don't even bother with her. This is why. It's like banging your fucking head on the wall. What's up, Lydia? 5 whole words. Be a tough sentence for Barbie. How many YouTubers use a death card? Lots, says Icky. All right. Well, I don't know what you guys got. Y'all have a delightful rest of your Sunday.
You too, Jody.
Squirrel said I use the victim card. Listen, Missy, you've been around for a long time, honey. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to have problems with you. I just want you to stop like going at Dateline about her attacking Leo. We've walked away from Leo. We're leaving Leo over there with Noodles, and we want to be allowed to do that without you keeping on. That's all we're asking, okay? I'm asking you nicely. Brock said, Missy, for fuck's sake, as soon as it was posted, they got timed out.
Yes, they got timed out before even another message was typed in there.
King Cat is Rosie O'Kelly's mod too, an OG boy.
Another person we don't watch. I mean,
right. I don't even know who Rosie O'Kelly. Oh, Rosie.
Yeah,
Rosie. But I don't watch Rosie, but yeah. All right. Well, let's see what else we got on the docket. We're pushing in a 3-hour mark. I told you, Mike. I don't even think I covered everything. I think I was going to go in on Albert and Bliss more than I did, but I let it go.
Well, because sometimes it's not.
Yeah, you just start getting on too much of a rant.
Right. I don't know. Every Barbie count I've seen come in here has been timed out. So I don't have no idea.
Has Lindy and Boris been doing their Saturday night stream still?
I don't know if they did it last night or not. I went to bed early last night.
Listen, last night, no. Last night, I was good. It was Friday night.
So Stacy said that she sent it on Twitter to you, Tara.
Let me see what's on Twitter. Hold on.
Different comment.
Let me see.
No, not quite. Not quite there, Angelo. Not quite. Getting close though.
All right, let me read Stacy's comment.
I mean, I go to bed. I go to bed like 8, 9 o'clock at night, but I get up in like 4 or 5 in the morning.
And I can confirm that because usually we have our most commentary between each other at 5 in the morning.
Exactly.
That's usually when we start talking. All right, so let me read the comment from Stacy. Stacy's comment said, Missy, what Tara is saying is they don't want a part of Leo's drama currently going on. This is not blaming you, what Leo is currently doing. They are choosing not to cover her. Exactly. No one has said we can't be friends with you, Missy. It's the Leo drama that we don't want to be a part of.
Right, and it's hard for us to cover it because we don't watch it. Yes, we know what they do, but we choose not to get into that because of their stuff is so vile that we don't even want to give it any kind of credibility. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even want to give them the view. Because like to give people the view, if like I'll give Mark the view, like I'll watch Mark, but I'm not going to give certain people the view because to give the view is to still support the channel.
And I'm not even watching Mark anymore.
No, you're not. It's all on me to listen to Albert abuse my fucking ear all week.
I'm not even subbed to Mark, nor am I. Once Mark lost his 2.0 channel, that was the end of him being in this side to me. So he's now in another area of YouTube that I'm not going to become in. So he can stay over there unsubbed. I'm not subbed to Abe either. That's why I don't see Abe when he goes live in the middle of the night. For one, I'm asleep. Other, I don't. I'm not subbed to him. Once I get done with you, then I'm not subbed to you no more. So I don't see you. I don't talk about you. I don't think about you. I mean, if I see it on the.
So just a troll said Clowny is a star. I watched his show on Tubi. I saw that, but
Yes.
I didn't watch it. I have to. How long is it? Is it a long thing or is it a short thing? How many minutes is it just a troll? I have to check out whatever Tubi is. Is that YouTube you pay for?
Yes, Rebel Woman. He's getting his channel back in 10 days. And 2 weeks ago, he was getting his channel back in 5 days. Next week, he'll be getting his channel back in 3 days. Yes, we know.
But guess what? He won't be getting
His channel back.
his dick down deepen because I don't believe he's a bang out Mary at all. We need to tear his clown face. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I realized Larry, we was trying to figure out what the problem was, and I was like, oh, remember Larry said you got to be signed in. I downloaded it, but I didn't make an account. Mark ain't worth talking about. Yeah, probably not. You're probably right, VS. He's already treating Mary like shit, and I'm like, what's going on over there?
Right. Hey, look, you know what?
Chicken butt.
No. Let me
Oh, you know what? Chicken pie. What's up?
see. Now you trolling me.
Not really. What's up?
No, I'm doing something. You just keep talking.
All right, let's see. Clowny said my Dateline Volume 3. Hey, honey. All right, so is nobody answered me. Is Tubi the YouTube that you pay for?
Yeah, I don't
know.
I know it's some kind of streaming thing or whatever like this, but I don't know.
How can I see Clowny's show?
I don't know. Ask Clowny.
Where's the Tubi at, Clowny? I love chicken thighs. You like the dark meat, Icky? I need to yell for Tom Selleck, but I think my David Letterman mic. Listen, I wonder when I get in like this, does it get real loud when I do like that? Did that get really loud? Is
He
it really
just got
loud?
closer.
Tubi is a free app, said Steve Billings. I got plenty of memory on this computer. My brother even left 2 slots to add 2 more memory sticks. Because I said, I won't be clipping and snipping. She isn't getting the D, and he is broke as a joke.
All
and
right.
calling her names. She won't be with him much longer, says Tammy T. Oh, and Mark Terry said, I'm never getting married again. And you saw all the wins in her sales go out. What you got?
No, I put your thing up there. It'll show up in just a minute. I thought of that earlier.
Oh, you fixed it for me. That's the evil Terry, y'all. I like it. Tubi is a free app with thousands of streaming movies and shows. Lots of memory Dateline. Yeah, he's got me 2 sticks in there, and I got 2 more spots for 2 more sticks.
That's the advantage of using OBS because you can do stuff like that on the fly.
Yeah, I like that.
It's just a
Y'all got me.
right.
Y'all got me crying blood tears.
Right. That was the evil terror one I made this morning.
All right, Michael. I guess we've been going 3 hours. That's about all I got.
Okay. Hey.
Steve will be live in an hour. That sound guy was cracking me up. I think he was. Don't forget the game tomorrow night. We are round 2. What's the game, Savage? Be careful. Don't put too many sticks in your slots, Tara. one in the stank, 2 in the paint. What's the game? Sorry. What's the game, Savage? What you got going on, hon?
Yes, she is cactus. That clicking triggers her up about as bad as the potato chip bag triggers up Abe.
Oh my God, no kidding. Or the crunching.
There's
Y'all come
there's
participate.
Clowny's link to Tubi in the
Oh, yeah, I have to click that, open it, pause it. Oh, it's gonna open. Hold on. I'll pause it. And then I'll go back to it. Oh, I like having this desktop, all the windows. To the window, to the wall. Oh, Mark Terry said, oh, Steve Billings, let's hear you sing, Tara. You can't sing.
I doubt you'll ever need any more RAM than you have. You got 32 gigs of RAM. I don't think you're going to need any.
Mark Terry said, I've heard you sing. You can't sing. Listen up, Buttercup. I've heard me sing too. Bitch, I know I can't sing. Let me tell you the difference between me and you. I know I can't sing. Bitch, you think you can sing. That's the difference. You and Tina Dina over there like, oh, there's a tear in my bird. Thinking y'all got it going on. Shut the fuck up. All right, anyway.
Yeah, see, you got the Vengeance Pro 4000 megahertz, 32 gigs of RAM. I only got the 3000 megahertz, 32 gig of RAM's Vengeance LPX. So you got better RAM.
Yeah, my brother hooked it up. He got a good deal on my motherboard, all kinds of stuff. He hooked it up.
Right.
And then he was like, oh, I'm just playing. I don't care. What is that, Tina? What Tina say?
I don't know what she said.
She said, I'm just playing. I don't care. Is that the real Tina? Let me check. Oh, that's her. What's up, Tina D? Tina's. And listen, hold on. First of all, thank you, VS, for the membership. Out of everything I said about Tina and Albert over the last 3 hours, the one thing that got her to type is I talked about her singing. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it. I like you, Tina. All right. Listen, I actually
Look, you gonna make look, your brother gonna make me build a new computer because I can't be having all this.
Okay. What did I get on sale? I forget. I got
CPU. This CPU.
Yeah.
You got a Ryzen 7 5700G, and I'm using the 11th gen Intel i5 10400. I do have an i7 over there though.
Thank you, Steve Billings.
Appreciate it, Billings.
Exactly, Dateline. Like every time I want to try to start being mean, she makes me laugh. Abe does the fucking same thing to me, these motherfuckers. Anyway. Oh, all right. Well, all right. What you got, Mike? You got anything else? I think I got it. I think that's it for me. What you got? I have a 10. Oh, they're gonna start nerd talking. I'm not doing it. Here they go. Fat Abe #1 fan said Tina D has an angelic voice.
I might have her on the graphics though, Zach, because I'm using the RTX 3080.
Oh Lord, here comes Larry H to get into it. Icky said, I hear Tina D to scream karaoke like she can. Thank you, Icky. Lady Lone Wolf says, welcome to the Clown Tamers.
Oh, you
While
do?
Abe's raging, I'm a Canadian biracial woke bitch. I know we're laughing. We're laughing together, Dateline. We're like, what does that even mean?
Well, we might have to get together there, Shonda Britt.
Thank you, Layla, honey. Oh my God. My cheeks are starting to get sore. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna mute and yell for oh, my internet connection is unstable. I might have to let me hit. Hey, listen, let's test something real quick. Let's test my mobile hotspot. It's getting weird.
She gonna be gone.
No, he told me all I have to do is turn on my mobile hotspot.
You sound fine. I don't know why
It's giving me a
gonna wait till the end of the stream. Now you're gonna get it straight.
there it goes. I turned it on. He said when I turned on my mobile hotspot that it gave me all I needed.
Yeah, Larry. I also have a 1660 Ti, but I use X.
I'm gonna mute and tell Tom Selleck to. I'm gonna yell for Tom Selleck to bring me a drink. Hold on. I don't even know what he's doing in there. And again, you guys know I'll go back and read the side chat tomorrow. I guess I can't watch your show, Clowny, since I don't know the name. Well, we put the link up.
Brock put the link in the side chat.
Yeah, put the link up.
She already did.
That's what I said. We put the link up. That's what I'm saying. We put.
Oh,
the
I thought you
link
kept
up.
saying put the link up.
No, I was saying we did. She dropped it in there. All right, that should have boosted up my internet, and it did. See, my brother showed me how to check all this. Oh, you guys don't even know. I feel like Albert Einstein over here, honey.
Okay.
All right. So Steve will be going live here pretty soon in about another hour. He's going to be dragging Bergs because Berg said, listen, here's the thing I want to say something about. Wait, what? Here's something I want to say. I heard Bergs over there talking about Steve. And Bergs was saying, you know, Steve, he looks for ladies. He looks for their neck. Well, what do you look for, Bergs? You look for taints? You look for starfishes? Because we know you like the fecal matter.
Right.
Oh, wait, actually, you don't look for nothing at all. You look for your size 3 and your Velcro shoes and your Oshkosh Bagosh overalls.
Right.
The fuck out of here. Spooky. I had a lot to say, Spoog. "55 loves the poo, Bacon." Yes, he does, honey. He's a taintologist. You know how G says he's the bootyologist? Isn't that G that says that? Bird's
Yeah.
the taintologist.
Yeah, Larry, I've been
Taint-
thinking about building a new one anyway. This one's probably, I don't know, it's probably going on 2 years old, year and a half old. But I'm probably going to build the next one with a Ryzen APU. I'm probably not going to worry about, I'm just going to use the APU. That's all you really need for streaming.
Oh, I've lost him, y'all.
You've lost who?
You!
No, you haven't. I'm still here.
You're off in Nerdville now.
What do you mean I'm
I gotta
off in
figure-
Nerdville?
I got to figure out how to use all of these things that I paid for.
Well, you will over time. Just
Yeah,
be patient.
I will.
Patience, grasshopper. Patience.
All you need is just a little patience.
Okay. Yes.
Tara gets a bomb ass computer and now she's doing Mark Terry long streams. Oh hell no, Layla.
Right.
I wish my family would allot me that kind of YouTube time. Shit. Can't do it. Here's the thing. We should start running panels so we could play the boot game. That's a bank money. That's a bank maker.
Hey, it worked. It worked. It worked last week.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't really like doing panels though because it turns into insanity. I like letting Steve do that after we're done.
Hey, I got.
That's why. Go ahead.
I put another picture up. I did. Look.
Okay, let me see. That's why I like Steve's channel. I like Steve's channel because I see Steve letting people get up there even if he don't like them. I see Steve's channel as like a community channel, you know? Like, and if you go over on Steve's, it's not the same as like going over on Mark Terry's back in the day. Like Mark would set up his own friends. He'd be like, "Oh, hey, here, Barbie, come over here," and he would set up fights. With Steve's, you know the risk you're taking. It's an open panel. The stream's not getting deleted. If you go up there, you're taking the risk, and it's not coming down. And that's why I like it. It's a community channel. Is it if you're putting something up, it hasn't came up? Am I behind? No, I'm not.
No, I see it on our stream.
No. Hold on. See, that's why I was wondering if the lag is still the same.
No, you have to refresh it.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Oh, I wonder if my sound will come back. No, it stayed down. All right, I refreshed it. Still don't see it. It's just me and you.
Yeah, you don't see the picture changed?
I see
your avatar changed?
Yeah, but I saw that a while back.
No, you didn't. I just know it's not the same one.
Okay, then it didn't change. Weird. Here, let me check on my phone. Hold on.
Lord have mercy. See, that's what I got to deal with. She's probably got the stream not on live. She's probably got it paused, so it's back.
No, it's not paused. I closed the whole thing out and reopened it.
Me and everybody else sees that I changed your picture.
Oh, let me tell you something right now, Stitches Malone. I just opened it on my phone and I still see the oh, it is a different picture. It's not the bleeding. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's the same. Oh, I like that one better.
Right?
I actually like that one better. It was changed. I'm just stupid. Also, I have to look through a bifocal.
Oh.
I'm claiming ignorance and blindness. Oh, I'm red pill. I can't see. I only see when I want to see.
Right. Talk about I can't see it, but reading the chat.
Look at Sean the Brit. Tara, clear F10. Bitch, I ain't that dumb.
Control F10.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. All right, stop fangirling, Larry H. Well, say, Tara, did you hear Boston Girl Bridget sing my boy? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was the hosting.
Oh, yes, I did, because I was watching that. Yes, I did. She's great. People that can come up with wit on a whim is the best.
And we will be co-hosting
doing it up
on the Coachism's Boyd Wrestling this Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I gotta brush up on my wrestling lingo, on my DDTs and all my lingo, so I know what's happening.
Right.
And when I fight, I don't want to fucking lose. That shit makes me mad. That's some bullshit. Like the shit Tara was doing in the ring last week, that's not my moves. Why is that bitch get to decide what she's doing? That's not what I'd have been doing.
Oh, you're gonna tell so now what? You're gonna have to make Coach have to make you custom moves?
Yeah, I'm custom made, baby.
Oh Lord. You see what happened to all the other custom made people, don't you?
Exactly.
They custom made their way right on the hell out of here.
Exactly. All right, then I guess we can call that a day, Mike. I got to go feed the fam.
All right, well, tell them what you usually tell them.
All right, y'all keep showing out. Look, Mark Terry said, "What?" Look, Mark Terry told me over on Steve's. You told me to keep showing out so you can keep showing up.
Right. Well,
all right, touche, Mark Terry, touche.
We appreciate everybody that gifted memberships. Appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate everybody being here.
And we hope to see you over on Coachisms on Wednesday at 8.
Exactly. At 8
Until
on
then,
Wednesday.
Have a great week. We'll see you over on Steve's in an hour.
Bye.